What's up, my dudes? It's your boy, Gregolis, and we are now at the new home, twitch.tv/thedirtwood. Peter, I'm going to leave this up to you to take us over into the new show.
Right. Hello, everyone. Very happy to be here at the Dirtwood today. So, let's talk about previously on DDnD. DDnD. The party found themselves in the port city of Armazal. While this is an exciting new experience for some, aka Waawaatesi, it was business as usual for others. Upon meeting Viceroy Karth, the stern dignitary from the Komodan dynasty, the party was instructed to meet with Zun Uldesh, a high-ranking military official, at sundown to discuss plans for a possible attack on the town by the Yuan-Ti. After a brief day of shopping and discovery in the city, Zun Uldesh discussed the plans to defend the city. The party decided against helping the city, citing financial differences. The Zun, in return, asked them to leave the city if they will not assist. Upon exiting the town, the party saw a campfire and was instructed by Thode that they will be waiting for them there. Now, as we go into today's game, the smell of smoke and cooked meat fills your nostrils. A fire can be heard crackling in the distance, and the sizzle of fat dripping into the flames follows. As you approach the beacon of orangish red light, you see nestled in a small clearing between the massive roots of a large tree, a small camp. Gen leans over the fire, stoking the flames, while Thode is turning a spit with the carcass of a recent kill. Now, the sun is beginning to set, and Thode looks up and says, "Well, so you guys found the place pretty easily."
Man, am I ever glad to see you guys again. That just all reminded me why we stay away from cities and don't like fucking city folk.
I mean, not all cities are like that. That was just messed up back there.
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, we'll approach that later on.
Was it a rough time, I'm assuming?
I mean, there were positives, but just the way that governing system works in that city was... Yeah, let's just say there's some selfish things at work there.
All right. Well, you guys can help yourself to anything in the fire here.
Ooh, what do you got?
Kind of lifts up a stick of a charred little creature. He's like, "This is reptile." Ooh. And we got some rat Denasi over there. She's chopping up something she just cooked up. What is it? She looks up. She looks up and goes, "It's fucking muskrat."
Ooh.
Oh, so we got good rodent spread today. That sounds all right.
I mean,
you guys couldn't catch a deer, eh? Nothing.
And the Denasi and Thode look over to Gen, and Gen goes, "It just got away from me."
Yeah,
sorry.
It did. That's all right. We'll you know what? We'll make do what we got. We got some rations here too.
We'll
pull up a
say
seat.
a little prayer for you. I'm gonna say a little prayer for the little beings that are being eaten.
You know, we're pretty hungry. You could offer up that sugar glider.
Oh, I forgot about that thing.
The sugar glider immediately nestles into her hair, and you see a little quivering in the side of the hair, just going off.
I'm just joking, little guy. Don't worry. I wouldn't eat you.
Well, what are you waiting for? And he just throws a little bit of piece of meat on top of a stump.
Sounds good to me.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, it's cooked. Please.
I'm gonna sit down and give some of the food that I took from the king's feast that we were at for my sugar glider.
Yep. You
feed them to him.
You take a little bit out of this little medicine pouch you have, and you just kind of hold it up to the hair, and the sugar glider pops out and just like grabs like this little beetle and just immediately just burrows back into your hair and just starts like just chomping away. You can hear like. So Gen looks up and kind of pokes the fire with a stick and goes, what'd you guys find out there?
Honestly, not that much. That place was, other than the good time Waawaatesi and I had, that was a waste of our time.
Well, it seems that these dragonborn towns, all in the Commandant Dynasty, all kind of...
excuse me?
suffer under one rule, and...
indigestion.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. And they all answer to the higher government, but they don't pay outsiders, I guess, anything to help them out. So basically what we did in that Waawaatesi temple just kind of went to the wayside.
I mean, it saved our lives.
It did save your lives. I know it saved you guys, and that was good. But the whole plan of trying to get some money or trying to get some supplies to get back for what we did there just was nothing. They were almost angry at us for even coming to them with it. So
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Denasi like looks up because she's kind of crouched over by the fire. Looks up and her hair almost looks like it's just a part of the fire. It's just a flame and like curly and just wild. And her green eyes seem to light up from the firelight and goes, "That's typical fucking scales for you. They don't even care. They want you to do what they want them to say. You know, just do all you want to do."
I don't really know you, but you don't have to. It's felt like a racial slur. Sit down with that one.
I mean, maybe, but it just, yeah. It was not the experience I was hoping to
The sentiment
get.
was correct, but they didn't like listen. We've come this far, and I'm appreciating the support of everyone here. Maybe we can devise a plan to move forward somewhere.
That's what I was thinking too, but before we do that, Perry, Grjorn, I want to know what your future holds, what you're thinking of, or what you want to do moving forward. I know that you're not a part of this group, but we have enjoyed having your company, and
my songs.
Well, that's on the side.
Okay.
Well, Bo.
The berry
I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, you made that comment at dinner yesterday. That was some good partridge, by the way. But you got me thinking, and I feel pretty safe, with you folk, and it got me thinking that if it weren't for you and Waawaatesi, that I could have been food, or worse, I would have been sacrificed from the Waawaatese there.
Food is worse
Or even
than
worse than that, I
sacrifice?
could have been Burgess, lost in the woods without anyone to help me. So, I don't know. I feel like
You
maybe
might have lost a tulip.
Well, I thought I left home thinking that I was pretty safe to do this all, and then ended up getting captured by creatures and almost sacrificed. So maybe I'm not cut out to do this alone, and maybe I kind of need you. And I was wondering, I don't know, maybe I could still kind of tag along and do my little research here and there, and maybe I'll make some potions for you folks and along the way. And
You know what?
if you'll have me.
I like that. And Barry, that's the most you've opened up to us since we met you. So
Oh, I've said too much. Okay.
thank you. No, I'm thanking you for doing that. But I gotta ask, what now with the tulip? Now that you have it, what's the next step with that?
I'm going to reach into my bag, and I'm going to pull out said tulip, and I'm going to kind of admire it with the shadow of the fire behind, or the light of the fire behind me. Well,
It seems to, like, when you hold it up to the firelight, the firelight penetrates through the petals, but it almost seems to change the glow from a orangey glow to like almost like a silvery, like a luminescence.
Wait, he had the tulip the whole time?
yes, I did. I found one in the forest there. It appears that this is very rare, and I knew that just reading, but with it seems that a lot of people are looking for it, and I still don't fully understand what it does, but I intend to research about it and use it to the best of its abilities, and hopefully I can find more. But
So that's the flower that you found when we first met you,
ah, yes,
and that's what Burgess was looking for.
yes. That's why I didn't really like him, because I thought he was going to try and take it from me, and I worked very hard to do this. I almost died.
Why? I don't really understand.
Why? Which? What?
Why would you keep it from him? Why didn't you want him to know?
Oh, Burgess seemed like a really nice guy, but he also kind of seemed like there was something off about him. He was too nice.
Oh, there was definitely something off about
Right,
him.
and
There
I
was
was
definitely
afraid that
something
if I
off about
told him that I had the tulip, he would have taken it from me. There was other people in town too. Even the alchemist shopkeep. She was a really nice goblin lady, and even she said keep it. And then there was other people talking about it, and I thought there's more to this tulip that I just don't understand. And then I got uncomfortable and I threw it away.
What do you need to find to understand it better?
Well, I'm just gonna.
Or who?
Well, I've got this gathering kit in town, and I'm gonna use some of the supplies inside to research it, and maybe once I discover its properties, I'll make a potion from it, and maybe it depends on what it is.
And make some money.
All right, so you don't really know what it is, really.
No.
So how did you get caught on the trail of it?
Oh, I'm very good at what I do.
All right.
I just obviously I thought I could do it on my own. I thought it was safe enough. It's back at home in Athersby. It's I have a couple spells that ward off some creatures and such, but I was above my element there, and it's terrifying out here.
All right. Okay. Grjorn, what about yourself? What's how did you-
Me?
Yeah, you seem to be just
an
traveling
open
around,
book. Yeah,
getting drunk,
Grjorn,
and
what are you doing
playing
out here?
pubs.
You come from the islands, and you seem like a city guy. What were you doing in the forest?
Well, they call me Grjorn Smashstone. I am from the Smashstone clan
Yeah.
Yep.
You've said that before.
of
a couple times.
the island of Navigawa.
Yep.
You've said that
You've said that
multiple
before. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably all
well,
I know about you.
we
Yeah,
are
that's pretty much the only thing.
part of the original Gold Dwarves
Yeah, you said that too.
from the Hiltoa volcano area.
Yep. Yep.
You know the good berry juices.
Okay, but why aren't you there, and why are you here? What are you doing out here?
Oh, clearly our renown hasn't reached this part of the world. We are the Black Glass Smashers and Cultivators of the Obsidian Kings, and I assumed that everyone knew that, but clearly my fame doesn't precede me.
I thought you'd have a cooler weapon if that was the case.
Excuse me, you take that back, you son of... Don't you... This was
sorry,
passed
I'm sorry.
down for generations in my family.
Grjorn,
Yes.
what are you doing away from home? Why are you on land?
So what had happened was, you see, many years ago I learned to play this incredible instrument called the steel pan, and I've since learned that on the mainland it is not a common instrument. But in doing so, I was able to travel the world, and I guess you could say when I came of age, which everyone knows for dwarves is about 40 years old,
Oh, heavens.
Only 40?
Yes. Oh, yes, else they do live a long time. No, I always forget that. Thought I was the oldest here. But anyway, it's kind of, it's an odd thing to say. Does anyone know what a goatee, the high goatee, a scald? No.
Like
A goatee?
kind of like what my brother wears.
No, not on the face.
You got like a little bit like the
No.
the mustache.
It's
And then you kinda get it here?
G-H-O-T-H-I, a goatee.
Yeah, so I can't attach here. You know, you get the
Perry,
bottom lip to the top.
Enough, Perry. The trolling has got to stop in this group.
Coming from
there's
the
a troll in
master,
this
coming
room?
from the master troll.
I just
Hey, there's only room for one of us here.
please
there's
go
a
ahead.
We
troll in
can't
this
stand the
group?
heat.
Well, listen, it was predetermined from birth that I was going to become the next high goatee in my hometown of Port Obsidian, which is on the island of Navigawa near the Hiltoa volcano, which we
So
previously
it's a
established.
little higher on the face than the others?
Wait, did you just Baroksai?
Did I? No, I wouldn't. No, what are you talking about?
Oh God! You ask questions.
I'm
and
brushing
it takes-
off on 'em.
It takes
Perhaps.
forever to get through. But anyway, I'm here to find out about this thing called runic magic, and I know none of you here know what runic magic is, but that's what I'm looking for. And I don't want to go home until I've found it and understand it. So, Perry, like you, I'm trying to learn things.
Can I insight check him? I want to make sure that he's not hiding something
Yeah.
about that. So you see
course.
Perry just like,
What do I counter roll for this, or do I get to like just decide?
I mean, are you well?
So I guess you would
outside of
either
character,
roll
Are
for-
you lying?
I would say you roll and then, well, sorry, Peter, go ahead. I'm not going to take your thunder. Roll and then either add your deception or persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you're done.
So if
I'm letting him roll.
if you want to persuade them, you can persuade
I rolled a
Greg or
19.
decept.
I'm speaking the truth. Yeah, I'm not even going to roll. That's a high roll. You learn that I am speaking the truth. And maybe underlying is, which I thought I kind of explained, is I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that could have been summed up in like 3 sentences, but I really appreciate your vigor with the whole subject. And
Where's he from again?
Oh, me?
Navigawa, I think.
Aye, the island of Navigawa.
Igwa.
All right. Well,
Navigawa.
I think the next step here is
No. We don't get to. You don't get away with it without talking about you, Borok.
well, that's where I was going to go with this.
All right. Well, good. I'll shut up.
Truthfully.
Can I insight
Gen,
check?
Gen leans.
Sorry.
So as you guys are having this discussion, Gen, Thode, and Denasi they're quietly, respectfully listening. But Gen leans over to Denasi and goes, "That guy, he really is proud of his heritage, isn't he?" And she goes, "Yeah, I mean, that's all he's got going for him."
Did I hear that?
I don't know. Wait, roll. They're gonna roll. She's gonna roll stealth,
Okay.
and you can roll insight if you want.
Insight is 17.
You definitely heard it.
Hey, what do you mean? I'm telling you, gold dwarfs are known. We've been around for tens of thousands of years, and we control the obsidian in a volcano.
Denasi leans back into a big root on a big root of a tree and like kind of puts her arms up and goes, "I never heard of you." And she starts twirling her locks.
Clearly, you're a bunch of uncultured swine.
Would I have heard what was said?
Thode like immediately just like leans forward and goes, "Watch your fucking mouth when you're talking to me and my people, you understand?"
Hey, simmer down, big man. You don't want none of this either.
I'm just working.
Grjorn, it's not polite to talk when Bo has the talking stick.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
all
he
right.
he needs a talking, and I pull out the doll.
Hey,
the
I'm
doll.
the one that practices the talking stick.
I pull out the doll and I throw it to Bo, and I'm like, whoever has the talking doll can talk.
I'm going to
For a
put the
gumshoe.
doll on the ground.
Like,
And so, my name's Borok, as you all know.
Where are you from, Borok?
Well, the plains. There isn't one real spot, if I'm going to be honest with you. We are one of the last roving tribes of an area not too far from here. Well, I've been in the tribe for a long time, since I was a youngin'.
Tribe?
Yes, yeah. The same as Thode and Ganassi, and we've all, at one point or another, come in or were born into the tribe called the Bloodhands. Now, my rank, we don't really like ranks, but there's a war chief named Dolva, who is an orc. And then there's the rest of us just under him called Thanes. And we run raiding parties, and we run basically trying to maintain the health and survival of the tribe. Now, a lot of Thanes don't like bringing new people in. However, I'm a little bit different that way. I think the more people we bring in, the more growth that we have, and the more mingling, etc., etc. I know, shut up, Thode. I get that you are a purist.
Yeah, Captain.
But that is how I brought in Waawaatesi. I found her injured in the forest not too long ago. And I saw something in her that I thought could be useful.
Like she broke her brain?
That was one of my questions.
Well, you know what? I'll let Waawaatesi tell her story after I'm done mine. Because I'm still curious about it, truthfully. She hasn't told me a whole hell of a lot. But I see the same thing in you two, and I'd like to bring you back. And just see where we stand there, and maybe we have some work that we can put you to that we can all go out together. And that way Tho doesn't have to keep coming with me because I know he doesn't fucking like it.
No.
Yeah, but clearly you've never seen a gold dwarf.
Nobody likes Thode anyway.
Listen.
Tho has his uses.
I like
We know
Thode.
that.
I will never disrespect a Thane, nor would I disrespect War Chief Dolva. But sometimes there's things you got to disagree about, and we all know that in the Bloodhands, we don't hide anything between each other. We discuss.
You're completely right, and that's why we're having this roundtable discussion right now. So that's our story, and that's what I'd like to have happen with you guys. Now, if you decline, I completely understand, and you're ready to go on your merry way, and I'm not going to stop you.
I'm here to spread the message of gold dwarfs, so...
But I think we can do a lot of good together.
Did I mention we're from Navigwa?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. That's on the coast.
Now, Waawaatesi, as Thode so rightly said there, we don't hide things from one another in this group. So I'd like you to please give us your story that you haven't been so forthcoming with. After that city interaction, truthfully, I'm a little worried that I might have made the wrong decision with you. So I need to understand you a little bit more so that we can kind of work together on this and try and make sure stuff like that doesn't happen again. I can't have you disappearing and wandering off.
Oh, wait, what are you doing? You're just out roving around still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Waawaatesi.
I mean, what we were originally doing was we were raiding, and then these three lovely ones over here got caught. The same thing you guys did. So that's who we were
Okay.
originally looking
Wait,
for.
so where are the plains in relation to where we are now?
Hey,
The east.
DM.
God.
A voice from God goes, the east.
The east.
No.
The east. Yeah, to the east.
So in order to get back there, we're going to have to go through the tangle again?
Well,
tulip.
he kind of pops up and says, Denasi's been planning a route to get back to the Timravi Plains. So, Denasi, if you would, if you want to share that information. Denasi kind of she's been leaning up against that route still. And she goes, it's simple, we could either go by the river or we could go through the tangle, but if we follow by the riverbank, it'll be a little faster. But that's all I'm going to say right now.
I'm comfortable with water.
Denasi will get us back. She's one of the best trackers we have and one of the best route.
Ooh.
She kind of just does a little small 2-finger salute.
Faster doesn't always mean better.
Well,
No, I would agree with that.
I don't know what they're referring to. I always take my time.
well,
Waawaatesi, why don't you like the nickname Wawa?
Where I come from, we are very proud of our names, and nicknames are not okay. We are given a name, and it, as a whole, represents something. And if you break it down into pieces, it does not mean the same thing anymore. So, when you are given a name, to break it down into a nickname means that you are no longer representing that name. It means something totally different. Each letter and symbol in our names and in our language represents something different, and putting them together also means something. So, adding letters, putting two letters together is a description of something. So, if you were to take part of that away, it no longer means the same thing. And if
What's it mean?
Waawaatesi translates into common as firefly.
No, I'm going to call
That's-
you Firefly from now
That's
on.
really cool. That's really cool.
now, let's dig in a little further. So where are you from? How have you not seen a city ever
I grew
in
up
40 years? 80 years. Oh,
85.
man.
Yeah, just a youngin'.
What do you do with your skin? Goodness.
Damn elves.
What is your skin care routine? I'm going to watch you.
Lots of prayers. I grew up on my own in the Sarissa thicket. I come from a family that didn't want me. I killed my mom during birth,
Oh,
and my family owned me. I was left in the care of my aunt, who I trusted for my very young years. And then I found out that she had betrayed me, and she had known my whole life where my real family was, and that they didn't want me. So I decided to leave. She wasn't a great person, but she was my only family. She raised me. And then I couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't handle the deception. I put up with her lies and her deceit for years. I played along while she pretended to be a healer and did unspeakable things. And when I was 12 years old, I left home. I have been on my own in the forest. I have taken wild shape anytime there were any humanoids. I have no experience with people or cities or any kind of civilization.
or berry juice.
Or berry juice.
Aye.
So I may have acted out in a way that you don't think is okay, but I was overwhelmed with my first experience in a city. I've never seen that many people before. I've never seen buildings or things like that before. This was very, very overwhelming for me.
All right, you did fine, Waawaatesi.
Well, I'm sorry for getting so angry with you. I didn't realize that. But from now on, we will talk a bit more about this kind of thing, and we'll try and prepare you a little better for the next time. It's not... I wasn't mad at you because you were doing the things you were doing. I was mad at you because it could have got us all killed. And overall, I think about the safety of this group and the safety of us and the safety of yourself. And that's why I was upset.
I was unaware that there was danger. I do better in the forest with nature. And I apologize for taking chances that I didn't understand.
That's all right. No need to apologize. We'll just, like I said, we'll just talk it out a little more moving forward.
Waawaatesi, stick with me. I'll teach you things in the cities.
Thode kind of pops up and goes, or you can just do what I do and I don't enter a fucking town at all.
Yeah, that's just because you're too damn ugly.
Got him.
Fuck you.
I know. I know.
Goodness, you guys are...
The whole season is meat because I needed a little more spice.
Well, you can go out and get your own food if you want next time.
I
he
might
got you
just
there.
do that.
All right. Well, now that we've had a nice little, circle of friends talk and got a lot of stuff out in the open,
It's time for some music.
time for some mute. Well,
And berry juice?
I don't know if we want to tell them in the town that we're here. Play loud enough that you don't want to disturb the neighbors.
Well, maybe we'll.
I would suggest probably keeping it down for the night.
Yeah, and then we need to get the fuck out of
you
here.
guys are
What
always.
about you three? What's your stories?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
Gen
here,
kinda
hold on. I
pops
almost
up.
forgot. And I grab the talking doll and I throw it to Thode.
Thode looks at it. His kind of golden eyes are like affixed on this scary looking ragdoll, and just goes, I don't feel comfortable with
okay.
this in my hands.
It's okay. When you do, we'll be here to listen.
And he kind of shakes it. Does it do anything?
Yeah, I actually, when it shakes, like when it gets shaken up, that's when it talks. So yeah.
What does it say? You can choose.
Shit. What did I write down? There's my 3. Hold on. It's like 6, right?
There's a snake in my boot.
I roll a d6.
Yeah.
It's the best one. We see everything, so play nice.
Oh shit.
All's creepy, isn't it?
Denasi, like, who's on the right of Thode, like, kind of looks over and, like, kind of shocked. And he goes, well, it's one of these magic dolls over here. He throws it back to you. He's like, I don't need to, explain myself too much, but if I must, I've just been always as good as a scout. I've always been keeping an eye out, and I've been with Borok here ever since he was a little one, a little
Not
squirt.
that good. You got caught.
Grjorn,
Sorry.
why are you so mean? Why are you so violent?
Thode responds well to negative attention.
Listen, who has the talking doll right now? Not you.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you have it. I'd have threw it back to you. I don't want to touch that goddamn thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking. Here, you can have it back.
Well, you look at Denasi over here. Denasi,
Choked
she's
up my berry juice.
Denasi. We found her in one of our raids. We usually don't take in a lot of elf kind. We do every now and then. And I mean, I was young. I remember my old man bringing in this red-haired, toughy little waif. She was ready to fucking kill someone. We saw that she knows how to do archery, and we keep her doing archery really well. That's about it. Gen over here, he's one weird motherfucker. And Gen goes, watch it. And he kind of points his little dagger at him. And he goes, Gen's like, I'll speak for myself, all right? Let's just say I was always the, I don't know how you put it. And Denasi pipes up and goes, the slippery type, you little fucker.
Ooh,
Gen goes, well, I mean, I was known to cause a little bit of trouble without getting caught. Let's just say that.
Ooh.
So the war chief saw my abilities and decided I might be good in, infiltrating and taking care of things. I can't help it if I didn't get caught. I'm just good at what I do. And Thode kind of puts his hand up to his left and hushes down Ken and goes, well, let me ask you now, Borok. Thane. Captain.
Sorry. That piece of meat just got caught.
Boy,
Yeah.
can't even handle his
Yeah. All right, yeah.
I just finished working 100 hours in 2 weeks. Stop it now.
You're supposed to chew.
He's choking on me.
Yeah, it's these front fangs.
What?
Sorry.
I thought they were tusks.
Oh, they're tusks, whatever.
Got you again.
Captain, what are you, we're gonna be heading back. What are you gonna do?
Well, we're going to head back together. As we all know, you come back together or you don't come back at all. So we'll
You're
head back
bringing
together.
these others with us?
We are, yeah.
Hello. That'd be great.
Oh,
Are you Are you sure it's okay I tag along?
Yes.
I'll try and be as helpful as I can. Thank you. You make,
Don't
me, feel
let-
sa- you make me feel safe.
Don't let Thode make you feel insecure about coming back.
Oh, no.
He
don't.
is one of my best soldiers, but he is one grumpy and grouchy motherfucker.
Oh,
so
don't worry. I'm going to butter him right
I love
up.
him profusely, as same as the rest of these guys, and they are my best team that I can assemble.
now
But-
remind me when we get back that I can be in the tent when the war chief chews you out for bringing back another.
I mean, yes, you can be in the tent when the war chief chews me another fucking asshole. I get it.
Denasi,
You could be there when we also tell him that you got caught.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, snap.
My goodness. Not a
okay,
very-
maybe.
Who had to come save your ass?
Oh, busted.
And like Denasi like turns around to try and like hide her laugh, and Thode goes, "Shut up." Denassi, how about we get the information for what we're going to be doing going forward? And Denassi kind of steps up, and she has this little map, and it's a very, very crude drawn map of Armazal, the Zilgal Tangle, and just a little bit of the Timravi Plains. And she goes, well, if we go by the riverbanks, that's probably about 5 days worth of journey, which is, 8 hours on foot, and then we rest for the night. See, the issue is if we go by the river, we might have some eyes on us. But if we go through the Tangle, that's 10 days. That's going to be a lot of time. And we're going to have to cross the river at one point. We can't cross it here because it's 4 miles long here.
Sorry, where are we going? The plains?
We're going to Timravi Plains.
The last place we knew was that the Bloodhounds were camping at the edge of the Timravi Plains, right by the Zilgal Tangle. So if we get there, we could effectively meet up with them if they haven't left us already.
And if they have left, we know the routes, so we can find them from there.
If I may.
Figure. Sorry. Yes. No. I was just telling you the directions of where we're going to be going, but please jump in. Go ahead.
Well, okay. It's important. If we go through the Tangle, I might be able to find some of this apparent very valuable tulip. And if you keep me alive, maybe I'll give one to split with you folks.
What do I want a fucking flower for?
Hey, it'll make you look good. Golly.
It's really
I don't
valuable.
look fine already? And she kind of pushed back her fucking big mane of hair.
Oh, look at that.
I do like
Work
that.
it.
Anyways, around
I think
3
you're
days.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Around 3 days, we're going to have to cross the river because that's when it's 2 miles wide and shallow enough for us to cross.
Okay.
So,
I feel like we've put the cart in front of the oxen or something. Right now we're sitting out in the forest, and we are aware there's a Wanti invasion going to happen.
right.
Do we know when it's going to happen? Because I don't feel safe right now.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think we can make it the night, and then we can move off tomorrow morning. If anything, they're going to attack town. We have the maps.
Yeah, are we outside of the attack plan now?
Well, you have the map, so why don't you take that out?
Oh,
and
yeah, right.
Take a look at it.
And I'll shuffle through my bag, and I'll put my glasses back on, my little lenses.
Roll investigation.
And toss one of those to Denassi too, so she can try and plan this out if she needs to.
13. And I'll toss one to Vanessa.
It's pretty easy to denote from this map that the attack plans, all these crudely drawn arrows and they all go towards they go to kind of more the northern part of the town. You guys left are on the southern part, closer to the water, so you guys are out of the clear here. But at one point, you will probably have to cross paths with one of those arrows if you go by the river. Oh, sorry, not the river, the Tangle. But that once again is up to you guys.
Well, whatever Denassi feels is best. I mean, they're more of they're the best tracker. I mean, I kind of know I can figure it out, but I think you're better.
I think if we go through the Tangle, it might be a little longer, but in the end, it's going to be a little bit safer, and we're not going to have as many eyes on us.
Okay. I don't care which way we go.
I'm not in a rush to get anywhere, if I'm going to be honest with you.
What do you think, Denassi?
Denassi kind of mulls over and says, it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass to have to get through the Tangle, but if you want to do that, it's better, and we're not going to have a lot of eyes on us that way.
Yeah, but we might have some animals, though.
Well, we're going to...
I got my axes.
We run the risk of running into some animals, but...
No axes for animals.
What do we have for enemies on the river? Jog my memory.
I mean... whatever's in the forest can see us at the riverbanks.
Yeah.
At least we have the cover of the forest if we the jungle if we're going in that way. But I will say, you know what? No, that was stupid of me to say. There are going to be more eyes on us on the river people coming through, fishermen, maybe some more of those dragon guys. I'm not going to say the S word,
Thank you.
but
He's a good guy.
Well, I know I make the final decision, but I do like to get everyone's input. So,
I'll follow your lead.
I have a
Waawaatesi.
question. Did Uldra stayed in the city, right?
Uldra was pretty much
Ordered to stay in the
what
city.
was ordered
Yeah.
to stay in the city to help out the Zune.
Voluntold.
All of gold. Yes.
I like that.
I myself prefer the forest.
That's 2.
You know Perry wants the forest.
That's 3.
Yeah, I do.
All right, then it's going to be 10 long days in the forest. I hope you all are ready.
Well, it saves us getting chewed out
10
that much
days.
sooner, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe we'll have come across some things we can bring back some more. Actually, did we even get to raid anywhere about? Other than
We
that
didn't even get a
temple,
fucking chance before
We didn't
those
get a fucking chance, did we?
frogs get on us.
we can't come back empty-handed.
I mean, we pulled some stuff out of the temple, but it wasn't much.
I think the forest is probably the best way to go. We might be able to come across some encampments or something.
Right,
able to-
right.
Might be able to hit something on the way.
Well, whatever you want, Sane Borok, it's up to you.
I know it is. So forest it is.
All right.
Well, mustache sparkler, as you would put it, is in.
Mustache sparkler.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
What
let's-
call me that?
if that's been decided, Miss Waawaatesi, I noticed that little knife that you had there in the tavern. I'd be curious if I could hold on to that for a few minutes and see what's really going on with it. I'll give it right back, of course.
I don't know if I can trust you with.
I'm the one who gives you berry juice. We are best friends.
This is true.
Ah. Well, let me see it,
I'll hand him the.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna ritually cast Identify on it.
So, you pull the dagger out of your boot.
Actually, forget ritual. We're gonna go to sleep after this. I'm going to just cast it.
Okay, 1 second.
Well,
Waawaatesi,
now we're fucked.
as you pull out, you grab the hilt of the dagger from your boot. And as you pulled it out last time, you remember it looked like the geode was already starting to take over the blade a little bit. After looking at the dagger now, the whole steel part of the dagger is consumed in this crystally purpley color, and the rock is still like hanging off the side of it, and you can see it slowly starting to go to the guard on the hilt. This is it's definitely changed from the last time you saw it.
Something is not right with that thing.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I want to know what's going on with it.
This isn't supposed to happen.
I don't think so. And I'm going to cast Identify on it.
You're gonna cast Identify on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 1 second. I gotta look at the Identify spell again, or can you?
Shoot, I can post it, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Didn't close, sorry.
Try working 12 hours with me, but right beside.
Roll 20. Close down on me 1 second. Roll 20, folks.
Roll 20, everyone.
Roll 20, everybody.
There it goes.
Okay. You choose one object that you must. So, what are you going to be identifying? The dagger?
Yeah, I think that would be my natural instinct is like what's going on
Dagger or
with the
the
dagger.
geode?
I would probably go dagger, assuming based on experience that there are magical items and they are imbued with magic. So, yeah, but if that obviously, I'm intuiting that you are saying that the dagger isn't magic. So if nothing comes up, then I would probably check the geode after. But I could cast this spell twice.
So when you do a cast identify on the dagger, you just see that it's a normal dagger. It's just ceremonial. It just looks at it.
Okay, so I would. This is mighty curious. Hey, Perry, check this out.
Huh?
I am trying to figure out what's going on with this dagger, and the dagger's just a dagger,
Oh, what's going on with the dagger?
but this stone is growing on it.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I'll spend a little more time with it. You ever seen that?
No, that's. It looks like it's absorbing it somehow. Is the
Yeah.
steel like degrading or something? Is there rust forming? Is there?
At the moment, you cannot see any steel. It is all geode now.
And the geode has grown. Okay, so it's just like the geode is covering that.
Yeah, and like it's got these little like shards that are coming out, poking out the side of the dagger, and it's like it just
I don't want to
looks.
touch that.
Okay, well, too late for me, so I might
Yep.
as well figure out what's
Nice
going
knowing
on.
you.
Where did we find this geode?
In the Wanti Temple, I thought.
Oh,
You found it in the corpse room, essentially, where
Yeah.
it was in the some. It's like beside a dead body.
It was with somebody. There was like a dead person or something that I took it from.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna cast identify on the stone, the geode on top of it. Whatever's going on there. Does that work?
So I'll say you touch like the rock part of the geode, and which hand are you doing with your left or right hand? I just want to know for flavor. Give me some
Left
flavor.
hand. I've had my left hand out while we've been talking.
Left
Yes.
hand, okay. So the moment your hand touches the rock, you see the tattoos that are on your hand like light up with a neon green sort of color, and then like flow through your fingertips, and you do get that there is a magical element to this geode,
But don't know what it is.
but you don't know what it is.
Okay, well, this one, yeah, it escapes me. I don't get it. I don't know what's
You have a
going
spell?
on here.
Do you have a spell for that?
I got nothing. I was doing what I could magically.
Oh.
What do you think? You want to take a look at it?
You just know it's magic. That's it.
Yeah.
I will ritual cast detect magic, and detect magic tells me the type of magic essentially.
All right. So Perry and I are like, essentially like humming and hawing over it for 10 minutes or so.
I'm just double checking something, guys. Please hold.
What do you think it is? I don't get it. I've never seen this, and it's not like obsidian. By the way, my people, we are. Okay.
You, enough for you.
Listen, big people are doing things here, Borok. You go back to your eating and choking.
did you say big people?
As in we're old.
You meant round.
You take that back. Here, have some more baby juice.
She's just gonna get more honest. Are you sure that's what you want?
Perry, like honestly, it literally escapes me. It's magic of some kind.
Well, I'll find out. What?
Sorry.
Yeah, don't be sorry, man. It's good.
I'm just making sure I'm not gonna say something I shouldn't hear.
Just go with your heart.
I'm not gonna tell you all this shit, man.
In the meantime, every spell I cast, every long rest. I'm trying to gain that XP.
I thought you were gonna say
till
everything I
level up.
detect. That would have been. That would
Oh
have been
yeah. See, but I'm very not a spell writer.
a spell writer. I love it.
Spell that take.
Yeah, see, this is the spell. You two are the thing here.
What do you do?
While Peter's figuring that out, thank you to my friend
Sorry.
Holly.
So,
Oh,
go ahead. No, please. No, go ahead.
he's got a really cool shirt on right now.
Thank you to my friend Holly. Can you see this?
No, you guys stand up.
No, stand up.
There you go.
Thank you, Holly.
This looks really cool.
Thank you, Holly.
What's it say?
I don't know.
I have survived a critical fail.
So far.
Yeah.
For 2020.
That's not challenging you now, Peter.
For 2020. Yeah.
For 20, yeah. Survive 2020. That will be a shirt
Yeah.
that'll sell.
All right. Back to the.
So Perry,
Yes.
you kind of flip open your little spell book and you're like, and you just immediately like just trace something in the air, and it's in that traditional yellow neon color that usually goes around with your spells, and you almost like press into the little thing that you've traced in the air, and you identify this as being almost something that's like of the school of thaumaturgy. And you know that like the school of thaumaturgy is used like in regards to like manipulating.
Yes.
Sometimes also wild magic is a part of that too.
I will repeat that and be like, I think this is a very dangerous stone
Well, I don't want it.
from the thaumaturgy. It could be either wild magic or whatever else Peter just described it as.
Well, he's in wild magic chaos.
Aye, it is
It can be unpredictable.
extremely.
It's a fascinating find, though.
Do we have a
I like the wild.
piece of burlap or something we can wrap this thing in?
We could just
Definitely
put
wrap
it.
it in a cloth or something. That'll stop it. I agree.
Do we want
mean-
to just put it in the bag of holding?
I don't think we should put it directly in the bag of
bag.
holding. That's a
Okay.
bad idea.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Does anybody got an iron vest we can wrap it in?
What's
Maybe
wrong
we
with my
can-
boot?
Hey, it's yours, Waawaatesi. We would never take that from you, but
You know what? Let's just keep that in the boot. Yeah.
You know what? That looks good in the boot.
That's good in the boot. You can worry about it.
is your problem now.
What do you mean my speed is reduced to 0?
It's growing on my leg.
Well, you could have told me that. You could have warned me.
Purple sparkly geode leg?
Oh my god.
She slowly turns into a rock familiar.
And
Geo,
roll a new
dude.
character.
So, honestly, I don't want anything to do with that thing. So, I'll let you decide, Waawaatesi, what you want to do with it. It is yours.
It's really cool, though, but it's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Very.
Very white.
I did get the bandolier, right? At the last in the town?
You did.
I'll put it in the bandolier instead of in my boot.
Okay.
So you're gonna stick the knife in the bandolier? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
She says
the way you said it
cautiously.
made her nervous.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I mean, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can do
Yeah.
that.
Peter starts taking
yeah.
notes.
I mean,
He's rolling dice.
The sessions write themselves. Just smile and wave, boy.
You find a bigger loop on the side of your bandolier, which is closer to the side of your body, and you pretty much just put this geode / dagger in there, and it just kind of hangs to your side.
it's just a hilt with a geode at this point.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for that. If you don't mind, I'm going to study this stone that I found in the temple for a little while.
Can I check my leg to see if anything's happened in my boot where the stone was?
Yeah, sure. Just roll a nature check for me.
It's part stone. I'm just
No,
going
medicine
to
check.
This
She's
is
been
good.
limping for the last 2 sessions
She doesn't
and no
like
one noticed.
She doesn't like dealing with conflicts. She's just gonna ignore it.
It's a 6.
Oof, she has
you,
been limping.
You pull your boot off, and it's a pretty high boot to begin with, and you start inspecting your leg, and you see that there was just a little bit of a red rash in the area that's where the dagger was resting.
Okay. So I'm not gonna put that on my skin
It could just
anymore.
be. It could just be the rock rubbing against your skin.
Yeah, it could be
It causing an abrasion. It could be
Yeah.
anything. Do it. Do it now.
Do it now. Put it on the skin.
All right. Well,
It's the
we got
lotion
to-
on the skin.
Stone on the
we
skin.
got a long 10 days of travel ahead of us, group. So you know what? I think I want to turn in for the night.
You want to bed down? All right. Okay, everyone.
We're up at first light. We're out of here.
I think we're pretty good. I'll have Danasi on watch. Again, will follow. I mean, we've already talked a few hours in. I think we'll be good to first light. Everyone, if you want to take your time, now's the time. I'm bedding down. And he kind of like rolls out this shitty burlap cloth that he found and just lays down on it and just rests his head on a root. And he goes, but if you mind keeping it the fuck down, I'm trying to sleep.
Well, I can help that if you like. And I cast.
No, please don't.
And I cast second level sleep.
Yes. So
What do I have to roll against that?
It's actually I roll.
He rolls,
I'll
yeah.
put it in the.
Oh, with the HP. That's right.
Yeah.
It's everybody. Well, it's second level,
Whoever it goes from,
so it's actually 8.
it actually goes from the lowest HP,
Which will probably be me.
the lowest HP to the highest. So
Dynasty and I.
is
It
not
won't
a
work on
concentration
Dynasty
spell.
and I.
Do you want me to read it for you, Pierre?
No, I'm reading it right now. So go ahead, roll your 5d8, please.
puts himself to sleep.
I'm gonna be the first one, probably.
That works.
What is the sleep? What kind of charm?
34 in total, Peter. Yeah.
Okay.
And oh, that's actually
I have 35, so
I have 30, and I'm probably the lowest.
I'm 38.
What's your HP there?
I can't be put to sleep by magic.
no, yeah,
Perfect.
can't- yeah.
So neither can Dynasty.
Dynasty
All right, so
can't
I'm
either.
I'm 30.
I'm assuming Thode's got some
So I
heft to him.
second spell. I'm fucking
Puts himself to sleep.
He
I can
puts
help with
himself-
that.
just from standing.
This is the most Perry thing ever.
Yeah,
All right,
that's the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Pay attention.
Perry loves to sleep.
Okay.
He does.
So
He never stays up for our for the
Sorry.
watches.
He's never done a watch.
It's actually 7, but I rolled a 1. So if you subtract it by, it's actually only 7. But oh no, but I rolled 7. Okay, yeah, 34.
So it was 34, and your health is 30. Then it, correct me if I'm wrong, it subtracts each hit point. So no, like,
Yeah.
so effectively, the only person that's actually falling asleep is you, sir. So you're like, oh, I
This
can
is literally
help with that, and you immediately like go through your book, and you're like, and you're standing up, and you're like in front of the fire, like you feel so proud, and
Oh fuck.
you start like doing the incantation, and then you just go, uh-oh, and you just immediately just
Just face down. Don't protect my face. Arms.
no, you fall backward, and you fall back,
Full nesty splash backwards.
fall back asleep, and then Thode goes, what the fuck just happened?
We're still trying to iron out the kinks of this one. I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
go-
what he does half the time.
I'm gonna go stand over top of him and go, hello. Well, that one needs some help with his smells.
He always finds a way to get out of watch.
He's haphazardly holding his book, and his arm was kind of like in his is like just above his head, and he's like just out completely.
He's just like,
That's the greatest.
Like
that.
SpongeBob with a donut in that one episode. Patrick's birthday.
I don't
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
No, sorry, I don't understand.
Well, I'm gonna after that. I'm gonna go find myself a nice little corner to sit in and look at my stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
I actually wake up within a minute.
All right.
Oh, you do? It's only a minute
So
long.
like a minute goes by. A minute goes by, and people are all like staring at you, and you're like,
That's even better. You didn't even know how long it lasts.
What? Oh, I fucked that up, didn't
Was
I?
it concentration though? Because if you
No.
no,
No,
it was
it-
just,
Seems like you got a little bout of narcolepsy there.
Oh my. Oh. That.
All right, it's time to go. You had a good sleep. Get to walking.
Well, it's night again. I slept all
You-
day.
You were only out for a minute or somewhere around there. I don't know.
Oh, that shit's addictive.
shit's addictive.
So Perry, effectively, I would say with that, like with that spell you cast on yourself, because there's nothing there in there that doesn't say it. I want to say maybe you got like an extra 2 hours of sleep compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
So you could actually, you don't have to do a full. I don't think you have to do a full 8 hours. You could do 6 if you want, and just.
I don't feel ready for bed yet, folks. I guess I'll do first. I guess I'll do first watch. You're gonna do a watch?
Oh, but I hate watches. I like sleeping.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I don't know
All
if I
right.
trust him with the impending Wanty attack.
I will do the first watch, and I'll be very, very good at it. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go sleeps. I can't help you.
I'm tired enough
So
that
it
I'm
is-
gonna be okay with this. So
Yeah, Thode is kind of like leaning on his side from watching Perry just absolutely inoculate himself, and he goes, "Oh well, okay. I guess you're doing first watch. Then Denasi, you're gonna do the other, and Gan, you're gonna do the rest. We should be fine. Everyone else, now could you please shut the fuck up and go to sleep?"
Oh, okay.
I will accompany Perry on first watch. Just because I don't need a full rest.
She doesn't need a full rest.
Okay, let's go to Grjorn first. Grjorn, you wanted to find a little area. You can do 2 hours of whatever you want to get your. Then you can get your 8 hour long rest in. But how long do you want to devote to doing this? You had one session down already.
I think I've got a 1 out of 5, and
1 out of 5.
and you're
Yes.
saying I can do 2 hours, or each hour I do a roll, right?
Yes. So each hour you would do a roll.
And it's a religion roll.
Yes, and effectively it would be like 5 hours, 5 times. You know what I mean.
Oh, but I'm only gonna do 2 rolls today because I don't want the point of exhaustion.
Yes, exactly.
That's a 12, and the second roll is an unnatural 20.
Okay. Both times you pick up exactly where you left off on this tablet, which is interesting though. As you are going along, you hear that thum again, like in your chest. You feel it, and as you kind of get towards the end of your second hour, for the last half hour, as you're reading these glyphs, they're glowing in a. It's like every time you pass your finger over it, it glows in a neon green and just fades as quickly as your finger leaves off of it. So effectively, you had 2 successes there.
That's awesome. So I am starting to, essentially I'm attuning to it, right? Like that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Am I learning the language? I assume based on our backstory and our discussions that some of this I would just sort of understand because I've been learning.
Mm-hmm.
Am I continuing to better understand the language? Is that that's how we're playing that?
So what you're better understanding is yes, you're understanding, like essentially you're translating this language of the Skald into what you would understand. So far you're not 100% sure. Once you get the rest of those nights in of success, let's say, you'll probably be able to fully decipher the tablet.
Very cool. I love this.
Okay.
Sorry, I know that that's kind of a weird thing to ask on stream, but it's important.
No, it's so cool. It's cool. It's cool.
We're homebrewing.
Yeah. So Perry, let's go to you. And Waawaatesi. The fire is slowly beginning to die down. There's embers rising up through the canopy. Yeah, the first watch is yours.
Realizing that the fire is going out, I'm just going to go out into the bush. I'll kind of cast light and on the top of my walking stick, and I'll go out into the woods a little bit, but not too far away from Waawaatesi's glare, and I will try to collect some firewood to throw on top of the fire.
Cool. So roll a nature check for me just to see if you're grabbing that. If you're grabbing the proper wood.
I rolled a 7.
You grab the wettest piece of wood you find.
I am just gonna shake my head at him and create bonfire.
You immediately so as Perry comes back, it's like, oh, I found, and you're just like, and like you just immediately just like create this bonfire on top of it. And he
I still throw the wet log. I know the wet log's not going to work. I still throw it on because I'm proficient in nature. I still throw it on top. Anyway.
you like Perry, you walk up, you're like, you just throw this little log on, it goes, and the fire slowly starts to die a bit, and then it just bumps back up after everything's dried out.
Fine. No point. I go and I pull out the potion book, and I just start to kind of open up. Chapter 1.
Yeah, Waawaatesi, as you see, he's like sitting on this little like stump, and he pulls out this book that's almost like half the size of him, and he like comically pulls it out of like a book bag on his side, and he's just like going through chapter 1. And Perry, as you're reading this, you're understanding the you already have a basis in alchemy. Now you're kind of understanding how to better. Actually, you know what? Roll an intelligence check, please. Like, or just roll like in D20 with and add your intelligence modifier. Sorry.
Seven.
Oof. Oh my God.
Dumb.
Perry, the words are a little bit big for you right now. After knocking yourself out with that sleep spell, you're not like fully.
You groggy, bro.
And, also, you're holding the book up in front of the light source, so you're kind of having a hard time reading.
You're dimming. You can't see. The book is dark. The wrong way.
Look at the sadness in his eyes right now.
The only thing you get from this is learning a little bit more about refining raw material, and you only get like one paragraph in, and you're like, I can't do this.
I keep rereading the same sentence over and over again type thing.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll just put it away, and look at Waawaatesi and say, "Are you amused?"
I'm going to wild shape into a panther and take off into the woods.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
She gone.
As you're like Wawa, and all you see is the tail of a sleek black panther just leaving the area.
I'll just take a fire poking stick and just mumble to myself. It is a nice fire, but.
So Perry, the rest of your watch goes by really uneventful.
As opposed
Dynasty comes up and says, she kind of she puts her fingers through your curly hair and goes, "Oh, don't worry, little one. You can rest your head now. I think you hit your head pretty hard when you fell down from that sleep spell." It was cute though, and she pinches your cheek, and then she begins her watch.
6 to midnight.
Yeah. Waawaatesi, are you? What are you doing? Are you to be just like in the trees as your usual self?
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah, I'm gonna be walking around and just like
Checking the perimeter.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Roll some investigation. Like, roll an investigation check, please. With no, straight investigation.
Oof. He's checking.
10.
So, Waawaatesi, sorry, as you get higher up into the trees, there's these large, like Amazonian rainforest trees that were like, it's almost like one branch is thicker than a Snicker. I mean,
I knew you were gonna do it. I knew.
or thicker than your panther form. You start patting on top of it, and you see the walls of Armazal, which aren't too far from you, and you can see that there's just guards with torches walking back and forth through the night, and you kind of allow yourself just to kind of drift off. And that's where we're going to take a quick break, because I feel we're going to have a big leg. Let's have a quick break now.
Yep.
And get ready.
I need it.
So let's do. Yeah. let's meet back here at 3:20.
320 is good.
320, let's do it.
All right.
Before we go, we got a couple announcements, folks. We have to say thank you to A. Shupka for the follow, Jay Binky for the follow, Havocs for the follow, and Pot Hat for the follow.
Pot Hat.
Also, before we leave, we're going to open up our letters that we received from Autism Home Base. Everybody got an individual letter here.
What?
Oh, amazing.
Yes, as a big thank you.
Oh,
I didn't.
cool.
Yeah, Peter, yours is here. Okay. I'm going to put this up so everybody can see this. Let me just make sure that they can see this. This is a thank you from Autism Home Base for Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice Show. Very cool of them to do. And let's distribute these out.
Oh my God. This
And
is so
before we open these up, remember, guys, to come. Well, I guess if you're watching now, I can't get out of this accent. To tell everybody that you are catching us at the Derpwood.
Yeah, we are now at Twitch.
We're now at the Twitch-
The Derpwood.
The Derpwood.
And to go ahead and follow the Derpwood Instagram as well.
This is really nice rating.
That is where we're going to keep all our content from now on. And it is the empire that we are going to start building.
This is very cool. So I'm going to read this out
Greg,
loud.
wait, real quick. Can you send me a picture of mine if you want me to read it?
I assume they're all the same,
Yeah.
and I'm going to read it
Okay.
out loud. It says, on behalf of the board and the families of Autism Home Base, dear, your name here, Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice Show, thank you for your generous gift supporting the November D&D charity event. Thanks to you and your families. Thanks to you, our families are connected with a caring community of peers. No longer alone, we are stronger together because of you. In gratitude, Judy Hansen from the Autism Home Base charity in Durham. So that's fantastic. Also, before
you
we
so much.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
Yep, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Drop that
really
on me,
cool.
bro. I wasn't ready for this. Look at me.
Right in the
Fucking-
feels.
Right in
Fucking
the
puddle
feels.
rating.
I'm glad that we're swearing.
Well, it's all thanks to everyone who watches.
Kids, look how grateful they are.
Listen.
What was that, Peter?
It's all thanks to the people that donated and subscribed.
It is.
You know?
Yeah, it really is.
And
Lord,
we-
thank you to
Yeah,
you
thanks,
guys.
Dad.
And we continue to grow our community here, which is fantastic. In that same vein, I am going to have to shut the stream down and restart it when we come back after break. We're having a little technical issue with our chat here that's not connected, but it's super simple. So we're going to shut it down, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys.
10-minute break, y'all.
10 minute-
Smoke them if you got them.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So, as we wake up
watched
for
that
our next leg of the journey,
Oh, by the way, I took sleep. I unprepared sleep.
oh, great. Good idea.
Probably for the
Very good
best.
idea.
All right, so we're starting
Okay,
a
so-
new day here, right?
We're starting a new day.
Prepared rope trick instead.
That's good.
Denasi, Thode, and Gen are already up. They're breaking down the fire, making sure everything's all safe, and all the embers are taken care of. What I need you guys to do is I need one of you, to roll a d20.
All right, I got it. I'm doing well tonight
Oh,
with that.
he's doing so poorly.
Excuse me, but I just rolled a 17. So new day, new me.
New
17.
day, new me.
He's living his best life over there.
That's it.
Said to get rid of that damn sleep spell.
Okay.
A meteor hits
All right.
you all die.
Okay. So, also, let me roll a dice.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, so as you wake up, the weather seems to be on your side. It's nice and bright. The sun is out and shining. But now you're being led away, kind of from the outskirts of the tangle, and now we once again dive into the thick of the tangle. It's a mess of roots and vines and trees. The canopy keeps out most of the sunlight, except for some breaks in the branches. The sound of far-off creatures and the buzzing of mosquitoes can be heard. Your journey begins. I need to know, please, the marching order. I don't know why I said it like that, but I like to put a little spice on it.
Denasi first?
Thode will be up first.
So it'll be up first. Okay.
Yeah, and then probably Gen, Denasi, they'll all be probably in a group together. I'll be behind
All right.
them.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
And Wawa
Okay.
and Perry in between there somewhere. Waawaatesi, sorry.
Okay. So as you guys are walking through the the tangle, you realize that you're not too far off from the riverbank. You can still hear the Zilgal River in the distance, but you can't see it from wherever you are. You've navigated through a nice chunk of this already. I would say, unless you guys aren't doing things along the way, there's there's about you go about an hour in, and then you realize that maybe you're getting to the area where the bog was before, but this is no area that you've stepped or traversed through before where the grung were. This swamp is much more difficult to traverse. So before we go ahead, is there anyone that wanted to do something in that past hour while they were traveling?
Yes, actually, I would like to be on the lookouts specifically, but I will settle for less.
Tulip. Okay. Roll a I think that was investigation for your gathering, correct?
Probably.
What was it? It was like your gathering check. Let me double check. I can pull up the
Nature or
document.
investigation?
Hold on. I have it in a document that I sent to
I mean, they're the same, aren't they? They're
do
both
you want me to
in-
look
Oh yeah,
at
you roll
checks?
it's an investigation. Yeah.
15.
15. All right. So keep in mind, I need you to tally down that with your gathering kit and everything, you have a skill to that, right?
Okay, I think I've searched 3 times so far.
And yeah, remember the gathering kit provides a +1 to investigation skill checks
okay.
related to gathering. So you got
16 then.
16. All right, cool. So you're keeping an eye out for the tulip. You are walking around, and just before it kind of gets into that boggy swamp area, you see one more hidden underneath a rotted out tree stump. You kind of pull back a piece of the bark, and it rips off, and you see it there. The sunlight touches it, almost as if the gods have put it before you.
Hold on, like a fucking tulip?
Yeah, you found a tulip.
Oh, I sprint there. I go, woohoo! And I just,
He gone.
In the far off distance, you hear Burgess screaming. No, I'm joking.
Wait.
Quick, kill him!
He's frightfully quick.
Yeah.
rightfully so.
All right. So as you guys kind of get to this edge of the bog, you see multiple, almost like pits of mud, and the smell is absolutely like putrid. It's almost like just standing water, rotting bark, rotting animals. Thode kind of turns around and goes, "All right, you guys got to stay together a little bit. This is going to be a little tough for us."
Mr. DM, would this count as grassland?
This ain't grassland, kid. This is muckland.
Muckland.
That's in Australia.
Well,
right?
fuck me. Natural Explorer doesn't work.
I
all right.
probably should. Hey, Waawaatesi, you might want to get some of them insects for that thing in your hair.
Yeah, I was gonna. I still have some though, right? Oh,
Yeah, you do. You still have
I
like
had-
about 6 or 7 of them.
yeah. I don't think I'm gonna grab more right now. I don't want them to like go bad.
Wait a sec. There might be something we can fashion here. Might take a little while, but it could help us traverse the swamp a little better. How long or how far does the swamp look like it stretches?
Thode kind of is looking off in the distance. He's like, "I'll be honest with you. I only see it getting harder before it gets a lot easier. So it's going to be a little bit of traversing. We can find our way through around some dead trees. I see a big tree over there. But we're gonna have to.
Can I look
We're gonna
around
have
and
to
see
work
if there's
at it.
any like vines or bulrushes or something like that in the area?
Nature check, please, sir.
Yes, sir. That is an 18 plus 1, so 19.
19. Shoot, man. You do. What are you looking for specifically?
So what I want to do is we can settle down for, half hour to an hour and make ourselves snowshoe-like things for our feet to try and traverse a
That's
little more
smart.
flat.
Okay.
And get over the swampland a little bit easier.
Perfect.
Instead of getting stuck in
Okay.
the muck.
So with making these, you're gonna need to roll. I want to say sleight of hand because you're trying to make these snowshoes.
Okay.
Or wait, what was this Waawaatesi that you just put in?
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Oh, okay, cool. So who is going to be assisting in making these?
I would say either Waawaatesi or Denazi, most likely.
Okay, well, Danasi comes in and says, "Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Hand over some of them, and so you'll get advantage
Okay.
on your sleight of hand. Okay."
13 plus 4, so that's 17.
Hot damn. You managed to make most of these like snow, like I would call them muck shoes that you've learned in your years within or near and around the forests and bogs that you grew up in. So the this is going to be interesting because if I'm just going to put it in layman's terms, you guys are going to have a skill challenge in front of you.
All right.
So this is going to have you're gonna get advantage now that you have these snowshoes. So to start traversing through this, I need you made everyone muck shoes, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so everyone has a pair of muck shoes on now. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw
We have advantage on them?
with advantage on it, please.
All right.
We're all doing dex?
All of y'all.
Listen, all of y'all. That's cocked.
19 for Perry.
19 for Borok.
Okay.
4.
23.
Okay.
4.
And hold on, let me get the rest of the gang. That's a natural 20. Okay. The rest of the gang makes it. But Grjorn, yeah, I know he just got up, so he can still hear me though.
I can hear you.
From where you guys stepped off from this ledge of a solid ground, you started making your way through the muck, and these shoes with these reeds and these series of twigs, they actually do help disperse the weight on the muck, and you guys are walking relatively easy.
You're gonna turn this into a fat joke again, aren't you?
Stop interrupting.
How did
me,
you
man.
know?
Did I do it?
How did you know? Well, what happens to Grjorn is his
Son of a bitch.
as he's walking, his muck shoes actually get stuck in the muck. And
Like the pole.
like as he lifts his leg up, there's no muck shoe, it's just a shoe now.
I'm stuck.
So he effectively does make it through, but he doesn't make it through with the muck shoes. So those are gone.
Huh, I guess there is a weight restriction on those.
Oh, now first it's shut up, and now it's you got jokes, huh?
I waited till he stopped talking.
Ah!
Hey, thank you. These are really nice.
You're welcome.
So Thode is also going to go ahead and Danasi's going to go ahead and she's going to try and climb a tree right beside you guys and kind of make her way over to see if she can spot out an easier way. Okay.
While she does that, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and make sure I'm all cleaned up.
So as you reach this patch of land, you almost, in a way of like swiping dust off your shoulders. When you do that, the runes on your shoulders light up, and the muck just sloughs off.
I love that. It's like dust your shoulders up.
Danasi goes. She points off, and she's like, "This place looks a little bit easier this way. So let's move out towards the northeast, please." So I need you all to once again, except for Grjorn, roll a dexterity with advantage, but Grjorn gets 1.
It'd be a 20, or sorry, dexterity. 24 for
Saving
me.
throw.
24
Okay,
for
cool.
me.
12.
Cool.
11.
Sorry, not 12. 17.
Cool. And 11 for Wawa?
Yep.
Natural 20.
No way.
Oh,
I didn't roll. You told me I wasn't rolling. I thought I got one.
No, you got to roll, but without advantage, brother.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's it was a nature check.
no, it's
No,
a dexterity
no,
saving
Oh,
Dexterity
throw.
dexterity
saving
throw.
throw.
Sorry. That's 9.
Okay, well, actually, all of you make it through with Denasi, her way of pointing out the easier way. This time, it did seem like it was a little less mucky. You guys found a fallen log and you made your way through. This time around, though, Denasi's going to try again. That's a natural 1.
She falls out of the tree and now is full of mud.
So no, Denasi, from her usually good orienteering skills, she goes, I don't know what I'm gonna do here on this side. So, I mean, let's just maybe head east, and you guys need to roll another dexterity saving throw
Oh, no.
with advantage, except for Grjorn.
Gotcha. 10. Nope. 11.
21.
23.
You should get it ready.
Okay.
Oh, crit.
Oh,
crit!
Man, shoot, dude.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, crit.
Oh, crit,
So
baby. It's a
Grjorn,
22.
You rolled. What did you roll, buddy?
11.
11. Okay. So as you guys are traversing along, you guys are keeping at a great pace. Let me do for Thode and Gen. Gen actually gets stuck along with Grjorn. They're kind of both in the same like air pocket bubble. They're stuck in the middle of this this bog. You guys make it. I want to say another 5 feet, and then you reach solid ground. They're just stuck 5 feet off the from this bog.
I guess we're really bogged down.
Thode, take this rope, tie it around our waist, toss it to him, pull him out.
Yeah.
So I'll do
Alright.
that. Throw a little lasso and go. Come on, boys.
Get along, doggy.
Come on. Hey, girl. Oh, hey, boy.
I don't appreciate it, but I do appreciate the rope.
All right. We'll
I
try
need you to
and-
do a strength, just D20 strength at modifier on it, please.
Baraka or Grjorn?
Borok.
Got it.
With again, there, is he just going to do his own, or am I rolling with advantage?
Thode's actually helping out.
Sorry,
again.
Thode, not Gen. My bad.
Oh, sorry. Thode will help you pull in. Yes. So roll it with advantage, please.
Both natural 17s, so that is 20. Dirty 20.
Easily, you just
Yeah, of course,
pull
easily.
Grjorn out, and
I'm all
he kinda-
muscle.
he falls face first into the mud.
Prestidigitation.
Once again, the shoulder swipe and the runes go off, but like the mud like clears from his face, and by the time the mud's cleared from the face of Grjorn, you have Gen there as well. Gen was able to get out with Thode.
Man, it's
So-
just really lucky you had that spell.
I agree.
I do too. I could have helped.
Okay.
You just haven't done it
Hold
I
on.
mean, it wouldn't hurt to take a bath.
Denasi rolled a natural 20.
Natural 20. Oh, crit.
Natural 20.
yet. Oh, crit.
So Denasi goes, oh, quite easy now from this one. Literally we're going to head a little southeast this time, and we're going to be out of the shit in a second. All right. So everyone and this is with Grjorn as well. Everyone gets advantage on their dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Unnatural 20.
24.
Natural 20. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
crit!
Oh, crit. It's like,
Oh, crit.
it's just happening. I'm gonna roll twice
Yeah.
for advantage. No, that was at 18 though. Plus 2 was a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So you guys make it out of the bog quite easily this time.
Thank you.
I wasn't worried at all.
That whole ordeal, because we're going for a little bit of speed here. That whole ordeal took you about 6 hours to traverse this gigantic bog and walk out there. So you're getting close to nightfall again. Now you have options here. You can press on, get another day's worth of travel, but get a point of exhaustion, or you can bed down for the night.
I think we bed down for the night.
But what we can, let me just say as well, just from outside of things, we don't have to do a full on like watch sort of throughout the night. If you guys want, we can move forward and just fast forward to the next day.
Yeah, I think that's.
Is it what everyone wants?
Can I roll on my runic thing again while we do that real quick?
Yeah, you'll do a quick runic roll.
Okay.
Religion.
That's a where the hell did religion go? That's a 9, so I assume that's a fail.
Yeah, that is.
And a 18 plus 1 is 19 on the second one.
19. So you get one success out of that. You have one more left, and you will understand the tablet.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay. So who wants to roll the next dice?
I will.
I will.
Or she will.
Grjorn.
Natural
That
fucking one.
What was it?
Oh shit!
The funny thing was before you
Wait.
did that and pointed at her, I was just gonna say, by the way, I didn't realize with my abilities, I get an extra D4 to any perception check.
Oh.
So
But wait, that was a
distracted her.
What
perception check.
kind of check was it?
It's just a straight D20
It was
roll.
a nat
That's it.
0, a nat 1.
It's how the day is gonna go, folks.
yeah.
It wasn't a perception check
No,
though.
no.
No.
it's,
Shit.
We're back.
It's a
Okay.
crit one.
We're all gonna
Prepare
die.
Uranus.
Because I have +7 for perception, so
Prepare Uranus.
Okay.
prepare your anus.
Fuck her up.
As you guys are
Prepared? We
traversing through the lovely little area here. One second.
He's trying to
Something's
figure out
not
how we
loading
all die.
properly.
He was not prepared for the
Fucking-
TPK.
What monster am I throwing at you?
Oh, yeah.
Regular size alligators, now a giant alligator.
Burgess Livingston comes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I am back. Can I get a marching order, please? First of all.
Same as before, I'd say.
You guys all
Okay.
just like sell
I'll take the bat.
Waawaatesi to Burgess and they get married. And she's a slave.
So you have
She is happily ever
Thode in the front.
NPCs up front.
All NPCs up front. Okay.
And then
All right.
and then Borok, then
NPC
Wawa,
fodder.
then Perry, then Grjorn.
Okay. Cool. So the way Dynasty has led actually has brought you a little bit closer to the Zilgal River, where you actually see some of the path on the riverbank beside you. You keep walking down this little path here. Let's just change the screen. We'll change this little screen here.
Here we go.
Oh. Well, no, it's just our characters on a Reddit sheet. It doesn't mean anything.
There's no problem here. There's no problem here, friends.
There ain't nothing wrong with this. Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah. How are you handling that? What are you doing right now?
Walking along as if nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen.
Keeping an eye out.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Okay. So roll investigation, please.
Ooh. I'm also gonna look for a tulip / plant to cultivate.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
Oh shit.
Are we all rolling investigation?
You don't see anything.
No shit.
Are we all rolling investigation?
I would like to look for a plant or a tulip. if I
No.
could.
No. Damn it, because I critted.
Sorry. What did you say, Perry?
I'd just like to look for a tulip / a plant, please.
Okay. So Perry, you move towards the brush here. Can you please give me a investigation check? A gatherings check +1.
18.
18. So through here, you don't actually see a piece of the You don't see any more of the tulip. You do actually manage to get some sort of vine, these jungle vines with a little bit of spikes on the end of them.
Ooh, jungle vine.
Yeah, but as you cut down the vine, you look up and you see this scaled beast with a long snake-like tongue just staring at you completely, like just eyed, like with this long claws just in front of you, and it's almost ready to go out and grab you.
Oh shit. Okay. I cast invisibility.
You cast invisibility. Okay.
Yes. I see the thing, right? Like I'm not metagaming that.
Is it not updating on the
I see it.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Okay, it's weird. It's not updating here on the
I see it. Yep, I see it. So did Perry see that as well? Like you described that he saw it?
Yeah, you looked up from getting this little vine thing, you see that there's this big, like reptilian looking creature.
Okay, I cast invisibility. I'm like,
Okay, so
Is that Frodo? Oh, yeah, licensing issues. Sorry.
yeah, he's not that. No, we don't. No, he's not that. we no.
No.
So he is effectively invisible now.
Would I have noticed that Perry was gone?
You've seen him. You saw him walk up there.
Are you doing anything? Does he come back and tell us? Let's go.
I'm in the shadow realm now. Just sitting there.
Perry,
quietly.
what are you doing? Yeah.
I'm just literally sitting there quietly looking at the thing, hoping that like just as quiet as I can, and just hoping that it thinks I'm gone.
I was going to keep moving forward with the group. We were heading in the direction.
I'm going to go looking for Perry.
Perry's on his own.
Waawaatesi, as you keep moving, you see
Oh shit.
a Yuan T male standing in front of you. He readies an attack. He's going to try and slash you with his scimitar.
Oh, snap.
How far away is he from me?
He is. Oh, he's not out with reach. God dang it! He's not going to hit you with anything. Then he just kind of like swipes wide, doesn't hit anything. With that, you see this large reptilian beast walk out towards the group here, and yeah,
He's
you
doing
guys,
it.
I need you to roll initiative.
All right.
Ah!
My initiative is a 10 there.
An 8 for me.
Okay, so Perry, 10.
19.
Waawaatesi, 19. Borok, what are you?
8.
8? Dang.
Yeah,
Grjorn.
it sucked.
13.
13?
13, yep.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna have Gen, Thod, and Denasi roll into this. We'll see if they'll be reactionary on certain things, just because it would just be long in the initiative order. I hope you all understand.
Yes.
Okay, so
We don't
let
need them.
us.
I'll take them out.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
You keep looking at the forest and see that the entire forest comes alive.
Yeah.
Burgess Livingston is at the helm of it, casting his words.
Let us destroy them.
They have the tulip.
They didn't like my morning exercises.
That was my favorite.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so top of the round. This large reptilian creature is going to sorry, my god, what the hell happened to my map? Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties, y'all.
All good.
Greenleaf.
Okay. Greenleaf geek, y'all. So now it cannot see Perry, can it not? So let me see. Yes, it cannot. It cannot. So it's going to make its way over to Borok. And he's going to swipe at...
Do I get an attack of opportunity there?
You do, actually. You do, if you want to roll for it, sir.
Yeah, but I'm a ranged caster. Like, I'm not... Never mind. I'll just let it go past and kind of... It's funny. I get advantage against being frightened, but I'm like, oh, fuck. So
You lean up against the wall, just...
Like he thinks about the opportunity, but
I think
doesn't
about it,
seize
but... yes, you can go, yes.
So, Borok, I'm sorry, okay? Because this guy...
Attack anyway.
Is a fucking.
This guy
tank.
can attack multi-attack,
Oh,
all
great.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's roll. We got... Does a 16 hit?
Yes, just barely.
Just barely. Okay. Then that will not hit, and that will not hit. So this large creature, this almost like bipedal snake-like creature, comes up and just starts to slash at you with its claws, but it goes wide, and then it, as you're kind of like reacting to the claw attacks, it gets you right on the shoulder, and it just puts its jaws into your neck.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's like the weakest reaction ever.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I can't believe you've done
take-
this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
You get 4 points of damage, please.
All right.
Get 4 points.
It wasn't very tough.
His neck is thick.
You got a thick neck, man. All right. Next on the Waawaatesi. What's up? It's your turn.
Is it like it's not a normal creature, right? It's like one of the
bad ones.
things from before.
It looks humanoid-ish, but more so, yeah, like it looks like almost like a bestial version of these Yuan T.
Okay. Well, it's not like a natural. Okay.
Well, it is. Everything's natural in a way, but
okay. I am going to. I'm going to use my scimitar.
okay.
And I am going to ignore the guy that swiped at me because he's apparently swiping at air here.
Yep.
And I'm going to go after the thing that's going after Bo.
Sure. Four. Okay, that
plus
does
your-
not hit.
That's my. Where? Oh, okay, so 10.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. You turn around and like you almost like surprised about the speed that this reptilian creature came out in, and you try and swipe wide, and you just it doesn't make any purchase. Are you gonna do anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Perry, you
Yes.
see coming out of the forest another Yuan T. It's a female this time. She's going. She does not see you. She's not hot. She starts to make her way towards Mr. Thode over here, and she's going to take an attack.
I actually don't really have an attack of opportunity because that's only melee attack, and I'm not melee. So
Yeah.
I could like trip him.
So she actually does hit. She gets actually 2 attacks. God damn. All right.
Oh,
Second one does not hit. So the first one she hits Thode with 4 damage, and she goes, as she runs out, she's also got like this little like dagger and just slices up at him, and it kind of gets him at the gut and slices up to his chest, and he's like, "Oh, what parry!" He just screams parry at the top of his lungs, and he ends his turn. Well, she ends her turn. Sorry, Grjorn, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the two enemies there. It's a Dex 14 save.
Okay. On the male and the lizard thing.
I should be able to get the two of them, right?
And it's a Dex save.
Yeah, Dex 14.
Dex 14. Thank you. The reptilian is fine.
Okay.
The male is not.
Okay, so we have advantage on the male then. He's lit up like a neon green Christmas tree. And then I'm going to stand behind Borok and lean in close to him, as close as I can get at my height. And I'm going to say, just twist their necks like we did last summer. Yeah, just twist their necks like it did last campaign. And I'm going to give him I'm going to give him inspiration.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Nice. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well done. Moving forward, it's actually the male's turn. So the male now walks forward, and he's pretty sure he's in range now, and he's going to take a multi attack at the Waawaatesi here. Now, Waawaatesi, what's your armor class? I always forget. Sorry.
15.
15, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Both of these multi attacks just do not hit. They just like sail wide. And this Yuan T male is looking incredibly more and more upset as it goes forward. Perry, your turn, bud.
Okay. I figure out how to use a box. I don't know how to add a box.
What? In where? With what?
Oh, it's okay. You have to just go to the paintbrush and draw a shape.
Oh, yeah. Top left.
Draw shape. Okay. I'm going to cast Entangle. Right there.
With Waawaatesi in it?
Fortunately.
Okay.
Wee.
Chris.
So-
Talk into them.
Sorry, yep.
Yep.
So I'll cast. Oh, I gotta do something. So I cast Entangle. Next thing you know, I just appear, and grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square. And everybody inside must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the plants until the spell ends. Creature restrained by them can use their action. Make a strength check against the spell's DC, which is 13. Ugh.
13, all right. Well, fuck. Hold on.
I think you're gonna have to
That one all went off the table. Let me do that one again.
Unfortunately, Waawaatesi is going to have to do it as well. Strength saving throw.
Yes,
Please pass.
strength save.
Please pass.
So we have the male Yuan T is stuck, and the Brood Guard, oops, that's the name of it, is fine now. Is saves.
Okay.
Waawaatesi, what was your strength saving throw?
8.
Fuck. He's restrained.
You are immobilized as well.
She's
you are
considered restrained,
restrained,
and
can't move.
everybody within that square, it's difficult terrain.
Does restrain mean they can't swing their arms, or it means they can't walk?
They can't walk.
I can't walk.
Okay.
So,
For the attack at disadvantage.
oh, crap. And I'll use my movement to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. And that'll be my turn.
Saying that as you go.
Yeah, no. Shit.
Borok, your turn.
All right. I'm going to yell out, move towards the riverbank. And I'm going to move around Grjorn and post up over here. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
The Brood Guard is, yep. That is a 15.
15 is my armor class.
On the money. What's your dexterity?
Dexterity is
Number.
4. So 18.
4? 18. Okay,
Yeah.
no, so you miss it. Doesn't hit you.
Perfect.
Okay,
And then-
cool. Like he just tried to snap at you again and you took off.
Have any of these guys taken a hit yet? Or any of these creatures taken a hit yet that I would have noticed?
No, none of them so far.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a look at the situation. Thode, I think, he should be fine. But Waawaatesi is in tough over there, so I'm just going to take a shot with sharpshooter at the Brute Guard with a bonus action Hunter's Mark.
You have advantage.
Isn't that this? Oh, yeah. No, that cancels the disadvantage then because of the Brood Guard. You're shooting through Denasi and Thode.
I'm sharpshooter, so that means I don't impediments don't affect me.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Do what you got to do, Robin Hood.
All right. Sorry.
Got him.
You gave us the feats, man.
I know shit, man.
All right, so with advantage, I guess. Man, it's been a while since I feel like it's been months since I attacked anything.
What are you going to do? You going to hit him with like a meteor? Like,
Yeah.
what, 500 damage?
Basically, yeah.
Tell me, big guy. Come on.
Come on, big fucker.
Let's go now.
So that is so 13 plus 8 minus 5.
Talking in the mic.
13 plus 8 minus, so 21 minus 5 is 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
That hits, brother.
That
Let him have it.
one of those.
Oh.
23 damage.
23 damage?
23 damage, yeah.
Okay, as you loose this arrow, it sails past Denasi and her she doesn't even react because she knows exactly what you're doing. Her hair just one curly lock just flies up a bit and it just finds purchase right in the almost a similar area where the Brood Guard bit you. And the Brood Guard lets out this gigantic just scream. And it's a little hurt.
It's not looking good.
All right. Try and circle up around me, guys. And that'll be my turn.
And that ends your turn.
That's
Cool.
my turn.
All right. At the top of the old. Oh wait, no, sorry, Thode, because he got hit. He's gonna try and attack. So that is a +3 to hit. 12. Oh yeah, that hits. So he turns around and he pulls out a scimitar and goes, "You little bitch, let's talk. You want to play now? Let's go." And
Oh, aggressive.
wow, he hits her for max damage you can get on a scimitar. So that's 7 points of damage. So
Damn.
he immediately just goes around and just slices up the side of her, and she's got this nasty scar from her clavicle up all the way to her her hairline.
Damn.
Now he misses everything else. He's like, "See if I won't find you pretty then." And then he moves back towards Borok. She's gonna take an opportunity attack against him.
Who did?
She fucking hits too. Okay, this is a little tit for tat. I like this.
I like
I'm just literally fighting against myself.
Yeah.
Welcome to my everyday life.
So hard.
So he gets hit again, 4 or 5 points of damage, and it's almost like she just caught him with the dagger on the way out, and that ends his turn. The top of the round. Oh, sorry, we'll have Denasi move back too. She's got to dodge a opportunity attack. Sails wide with a 7, and again pulls back to the river too. Top of the round. You top of the round is the Broodguard. You see this, which is currently entangled in the root. You see this Broodguard pull itself in, and it starts to grab at its chest, and it almost looks like it rips open its chest, and using its once a day action, it sheds its skin
That's cool.
and steps out of the entangle and moves into the next spot here, right in front of you. So just to give you guys a thing, this creature has a 1 day variant, which is called Shed Skin, and it frees itself from grapple, shackles, or other restraints.
That's cool.
Okay.
Of course, that's the creature, and I decided to cast that. That's cool. Cool.
Hey, welcome to my life, bud. Okay,
right.
now it's gonna go for
that's
Grjorn.
Miss.
What's your armor class, brother?
15.
15. One's a natural 20.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. Another one is a 18.
Oh,
And
great.
the other one is, oh my God, Greg, I'm so sorry, dude.
Okay, you're not gonna put me
The
down.
other one is an 18 as well. Okay.
Your mom's a hoe.
Okay, for sure. Let's do the
Oh, look, now they're both
damage
points.
now then. Let's do the damage. So we're gonna double that damage. That's
Miss.
fun, right?
Miss.
The first one is, well, the first one you're only gonna get hit for 2 damage. Oh no, sorry.
4?
2 plus 2, 4, 5. You're gonna hit for 8 damage.
Okay.
First bite lands, and now we're gonna do the claws. 4, 6, 7, 8. So you get hit for another 9 damage. So in total, you get hit for 17.
That's total, or you still got one more roll?
Total 17. Total 17.
Ah, your mother.
The thing just looks at you, doesn't understand what to do. That ends its turn.
Right. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Waawaatesi, your
Damn
turn.
it.
So Waawaatesi, to break free, you have to do another strength check to get a DC 13.
Subsequently, you are in a good position to take out 2 people, so you might not even care. Think about that.
Considered restrained.
Oh, right. There's
Yeah.
disadvantage on her swings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never mind.
Okay. So what do I have to do?
Strength saving throw 13.
13.
You're plus 0, so just
Restrained
flat
is
roll.
14.
14.
Breaks free. Hello.
break free? That's her action though, right?
That is her action.
But you have a bonus action, which for you could be turning into an animal if you want. This is not me suggesting.
I
Might want to save those.
I'm going to take what?
Just do it.
Go animal.
Do
farm.
it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I was
We
gonna-
by the way, we're metagaming because
I'm
Waawaatesi
new.
is new to the game, so we are trying to help her and assist and give her all of the information, but ultimately she makes her own decision. After I mansplain.
all the time.
So just saying, grapple is just speed becomes 0. That's it.
It's not restrained?
Oh,
Don't say
stop
that.
talking.
Oh, okay.
0 attack rules have advantage.
It's so much
Tackles at
information
disadvantage.
coming from every angle.
Also, you have advantage on fighting the male Yuan-Ti in front of you because of the fairy fire. And the fairy fire.
advantage
So
because
it
of
would,
restraint.
yeah. Yeah.
But if she stays where she's at, does she not have to roll? Is she not entangled
No,
again
it's
next
no.
round?
If she broke free, no.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
yeah.
you don't have to move. Just fuck them up.
It's considered difficult terrain. That's it. Thank you.
So half movement speed.
She's looking up stuff on the internet, folks. Well, let's take this time to shout out our official sponsor, Wolfie and Woo, who will be sending us a bunch of stuff. Trust me, I've seen some of it. We are super excited on this end.
I wish I used
be
my discount code versus
Well, my
Bo's
discount
discount
code
code.
is at
Or
Greg's
my discount
Designs.
code.
I mean,
Because I bought a bunch of stuff using Bo's discount
Oh, you
code.
did? Is
it?
Only to find out after. Only
That
find
you
out
were
I
getting
had my
your
own.
own.
The funny thing is, she sent me the receipt, and I didn't look at the name. I just went, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah,
damn it.
you have to go pick that shit up, right?
Because we are 100% having a competition to see whose code gets used the most.
So
Is
don't
there
support
actually a
me.
way to track it?
Yeah,
Oh.
her end.
She's keeping
Are we
track of
getting?
it?
Oh, yeah.
Are we getting? So I had a friend ask me about purchasing stickers and stuff. So are we just getting a F ton of stickers, and I'm gonna?
Yeah, I think we're getting a bunch, and
getting a
you
bunch.
can hand them out. Those are free swags.
Yeah.
Free swag. Merch.
I'm going to
merch,
pick it up this
merch.
week.
Swag. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I was on
If
call.
you haven't already, go ahead and follow on Instagram at Wolfie and Woo, WOLFIE and WOOO.
What was the shirt that she had that was on that show?
I know,
Show me your crits, and it
No,
was on your boobs.
But it was the other one.
Oh, on Schitt's Creek.
yeah. What I
Rosebud Apothecary is the store that one of the main characters of the show from Schitt's Creek runs,
Yeah.
and she made the shirts that he wore on the show.
Really?
A lot.
Yeah, it's really
because
cool.
I have all the way
it's
up
just
to
like
one.
how like
Do you remember? You may or may not be old enough. Do you remember SCTV?
Hi everyone. Let's
Amanda is learning her character real quick, so we're gonna continue.
okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Peter.
sorry, Peter.
It's okay.
It's his son, Dan Levy, who wore the shirt on the show.
A
Anyway.
direwolf? Okay.
I can't. I get
Support
warm and
Canadian
cold.
television,
Warm and
folks.
Cold.
I'm going to wild shape into a direwolf.
Oh shit.
Okay, back down to that dire wolf life.
Yeah.
Ow!
Wolfian.
Wolfie, woo!
See, we planned this, Peter. Totally planned this. Totally
Nice. All right.
And
That's all you can
that's
do.
all I can do right now. Yeah.
Okay. You morph down into a sleek black direwolf, and that's the end of your turn. Okay. Now, the Yuan T that was here,
Miss.
seeing Perry,
Oh fuck.
moves up. Making sure, yeah, that's within range. That's kosher. Okay. Now, she is going to do her 3-a-day spell,
Oh, no.
which is poison spray.
Yeah, that's fine. You're literally doing that to the equivalent of Baby Yoda, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I am D&D's Baby Yoda. God damn it.
What was
Okay,
That's
so
my imitation of Baby
that?
Yoda.
Oh, okay. All right.
so so you need to. I'm going to roll a spell attack to see if it hits. First
All right.
of all,
Miss.
12. Probably hits. Actually,
12.
Well, yes.
You're squishy.
I'm very, very, very squishy. But
But
you hit. Well, I might use
He's
a
got a
reaction.
reaction.
I might use a reaction here.
I realized what was going on there. Did you hit?
okay. Well, it was only a 9. So if you want to react to that, I will allow it. And we'll flavor it. You know what I mean?
I'll just see that. I'll just go.
Dodged.
I just kind of.
Okay. She kind of like almost
Yeah.
looks like she's gonna like
I
hawk
faint,
a
that's why she
loogie
misses.
and just.
Fetal.
Okay, that's the end of her turn.
Wow.
I don't think poison spray is a bonus action. No, it's not. It's one action. So that is it for
Fucking
Miss. Yeah, Grjorn, your turn.
I pull out my axes and I lay this thing down.
And then rolls a nat 1.
That's a 16 to hit on the first swing. Do you want me to do all my swings?
Please.
That's a 24 to hit on my second swing, and I don't
Hits
have
and
three.
hit.
I don't have 3 swings yet, do I? Nope.
No, you don't.
I got 2. Yeah. Okay. Did I hit them both?
You hit him both, sir.
Okay. 1d8 and 3. Which one's an 8? This one. Wait, was that an 8 or a 10? That's an 8. So 7 plus 3 is 10 on the first hit,
Okay.
and 5 on the second hit.
Okay, so 15 in total. Wait, what was the first one? 10?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 in total.
You pull out your gnarly shark tooth axe and the gold axe, and you almost in one fell swoop, as you're grabbing from the back of your holster there, you throw one of the axes out, and the gold axe scrapes across its freshly molted chest. And then on the other side, you take out the shark tooth one, and almost in another X pattern, you carve and hack some scales completely off the chest. This makes the brood guard let out this disgusting yell, and almost like green blood is just sprayed everywhere.
I'm here for all of this.
It grasps at its chest and falls down to its one knee, and there you go.
It's still alive. Okay. All
Still
right.
alive, but it's not looking hot, kids.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. Okay. Now, the male you want, he's going to try and break free. And that's 13, thank you,
I
sir.
believe, yeah.
And it was a strength saving throw.
Strength check.
Yes.
It says strength
Strength.
check. So I don't know if it's a saving. It's not a
don't
saving
worry.
throw now.
It rolled a fucking 2. So it's there.
I feel like I understand Peter's frustration more than anybody else here. And
Yeah.
brother man, I get it.
It's okay. Hey, listen.
We have all DM'd. You take that back.
No, I won't.
I have not.
It's going to roll 2 attacks. It's going to roll 2 attacks at Waawaatesi. Waawaatesi, what's your armor class?
15.
I always forget. 50. I'm going to write this down, I promise, guys. 15. So the first one hits. The second one does not. So with the scimitar that the Yuan-Ti has, he swipes across and hits you for 7 points of damage. Let me see potato salad.
Peter, I just want to say that I don't think you need to write it down. I like that you ask. It gets us looking at our characters and knowing our characters better.
Good point. I won't. The male Yuan-Ti, then. Ooh, wait a second.
Ooh.
Please, let this work.
No.
It won't. Never mind. It doesn't. He ends his turn. And he's still stuck. Perry, you're up.
Question for you. The ring of jumping, it says my jumping speed is tripled. I don't even know what my single jumping speed is.
Isn't it like 30?
It's your strength times 3. No, strength times
2.
2, I think.
So times 2 is 0. So my jumping speed is 0?
So your tripled jumping speed is still 0.
I think it's length, not speed.
So I'm just double checking this one for you
plus
guys.
1 or something like that.
I should have looked this
It's
up.
3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
What if I just jump from
What if it's
standing?
a standing jump?
Okay.
It should say there too.
And would that be a bonus action or an action to jump, Peter, or just part of my movement?
I'm trying to see if it actually involves
This is
movement.
confusing. This is like, it's really like detailed.
So I'm going to say, just for the sake of it, your jump is your movement for this.
Okay,
Like,
just
then I'll
for
look
this and
into
then
that.
we'll-
When you make a long
yeah.
jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
So
what
that's
we
a
said.
long jump.
Yeah. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
So I can jump how far?
What's your strength? 0.
0.
If you move, you can't move when you
And
make
I'm
a standing.
30,
What's half
25
of 0?
feet
Half of 0 is 0. You can't
right.
jump. So
This
White Perry can't jump.
Okay, so all right. Pathetic loser. Okay, so I will say crap, and
can I further this?
yes,
In the rules, it says at your GM's option, you must succeed on a DC 10 strength athletics check to clear any kind of obstacles or low walls. Otherwise, you hit it. But I think because yours is 0, that doesn't make any sense. That's like saying you can't jump. Of course, you can jump. You could probably do it as an athletics roll. That's up to the DM.
No, well, it says a high jump. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air
high
a number
jump.
of
Yeah,
feet
I missed
equal to your 3 plus your strength. Okay?
So it's 3. So 3.
So 3 feet.
I can jump 3 feet times 3. It's like I'm
Yes.
going to rub the ring and
it-
try and jump 2 squares
Wait,
over.
you have to move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump.
So you have to run 10 feet and
Yeah,
then
when
jump.
you make a standing high jump, you jump only half that distance.
Okay.
So,
So,
we'll
so
just
either
round
way, they
down
get
in
an
1
attack of
foot.
opportunity for you to get out.
I am going to. So the creature that's by Grjorn is looking pretty rough.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile. Do you want me to roll individual d4s?
You gonna steal my kill? I'm not gonna have words.
Yes. If you have multiple, it makes it easier just to roll all at the same time.
Okay, I will roll 2 at the creature, and I'll roll 1
Okay.
of the Magic Missile at the creature in front of me. Does that change the disadvantage because it's a melee with her, or what?
It always hits though.
That would.
It
that-
always
I don't
hits if
think
it's Magic
magic
Missile?
missile. Yeah, I don't think there's any issue on that.
What? That's a better.
Yeah, magic missiles.
Oh, that's a
badass
good spell.
It's great for great when you're low
I
level.
don't
that's for
roll?
sure.
Oh, I'm just rolling
There's
the
no
2.
roll.
So I'll use the blue dice for her. I lost a d4. So she got hit with 1 dart that did 1 damage.
Okay, she's just
And-
like it just kind of goes. Huh?
And it's +1, so it's actually 2.
Yeah.
So she goes, "Am I bleeding? No, but
Ooh.
And the other one takes 9 damage.
So
Son of a bitch.
what
Don't
color
do
do you
it.
want your magic missile to be, brother?
Don't you
Oh,
say
they're
green. Don't you say green.
they're neon yellow because
Yeah,
because
They're neon
Greg.
yellow. Okay.
Greg has assigned colors over here.
I forgot. Yes. So you almost quickly you grab into your hand, and as you clutch into your hand, you pull out these 3 glowing darts that are just almost on your fingers, and you point one finger at the female Yuan-Ti, and it just does it, and then you do the other 2 at the Broodguard, and the Broodguard turns around and it hits within the wounds, and you see this neon green, and the force see neon greens is neon yellow glow, sorry.
Oh, it's green now.
And the force turns it green, and it explodes. Its chest explodes, and it just falls, showering Grjorn in green blood.
As I
This
come
one's
to,
dead.
I look around.
Got dead.
You! That was my kill.
And I go, "Oh shit!" And I run to hide behind Bo.
Okay, she's gonna take an
Yes.
attack.
Yes. 12.
Doesn't hit.
Oh! That was my turn. I'm so sorry, folks, for the long turn there.
That little scrape almost hurt you. Almost hurt her to just she didn't know what to do
I
there.
distracted her.
Okay.
She's like, "Ow!"
Yeah.
She was looking at her arm like, what was that?
She was so that she needed.
Yeah.
She thought there was a spider crawling on her arm.
Yeah.
Is that a gust of wind? Borok, your turn.
Turn.
Did Waawaatesi just lick me?
Yes.
Yes. Excuse me.
Borok? Oh, I don't know if you're figuring it out.
All of a sudden, you pretty much just feel on the tug of your legs there, just like, Grjorn's gonna get me.
Right now, I don't think Grjorn's the one we got to worry about.
he's really mad.
I am 100% covered in green blood, right?
He's really mad.
Yeah.
Yes. This is awesome.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Mine.
Your
All right.
turn.
Looking at the situation, all right, she's dead. This Yuan-Ti's probably pretty pissed off. She's gonna come towards us, so I'm gonna shoot at her.
Please do.
13, so 21 to hit,
Yep, of course.
and that would be.
Are you
I
sharpshooter?
blow a hole in the space-time continuum.
I didn't sharpshooter this one, but gonna be enough damage. So
Check
I
it.
hope.
Just check it.
$18 damage.
Nice.
Oh, to be a ranger, am I right?
You loose this one arrow, and almost where you see the neon yellow where the scrape hit the magic missile, and you hit right in there, and you see some blood, just green blood, just spray out, and it hit her right in the ribs, and she kind of grasps over, but she's looking okay.
All right. Oh, and because that other one died, my what's it called? Hunter's Mark moves over to her. I don't know if that's yeah.
We did
You
so
want a
good,
hunter's
Bo.
marker? Let's do that.
Does that happen
Okay.
automatically, or does that happen like?
It happens as soon as another creature dies. I move it over
Yeah.
to another one.
He just calls it. Okay, Waawaatesi. Since the old brood guard's dead, your turn.
You got that guy in front of you, and you're a wolf.
Yeah.
She's checking something on her computer.
All good.
Title of your
Rude. Okay. I'm going to attack and bite the wanty.
Okay. Please do.
You have the stats up? Okay.
Yep.
You have them? You have them, Peter?
Oh, the dire wolf.
Yeah.
I can get them.
That's what she's rushing to get. And she's
It's not.
struggling.
Yeah, it's not clicking.
It's all good. I have it.
So what did you roll to hit? 14?
+5 if I'm not wrong.
So
Yeah,
9.
it's +5 for the bite. Yeah, so that
What? 9?
9.
I only.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong.
Oh, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
You have a second attack, don't you? No. Okay.
No, there's no second attack.
We're level 4, bro.
Roger Dodger. Okay, that's her turn.
You can move if you want, Waawaatesi.
I'm okay.
Okay.
If you get out, I'll take care of him.
Okay. The female Yuan-Ti is going to move 5, 10, 15,
Dollar,
20.
dollar.
25 over to Mr. Borok. And
Bring it, bitch.
Ooh. She leans forward and
This is
says, I think you should hit your little friend there. And she casts suggestion on you. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm literally
Yeah,
clutching
it-
his leg right now.
Give me a second.
It needs to be past the 12.
Has to be past 12. All right.
Yeah.
Natural 16 plus 4, so 20. Dirty 20.
I think part of me
Doesn't do
wanted to
anything.
hit me.
She kind of like reels back and goes like kind of confused, and that is her turn. It's awkward now for her.
That's awkward.
Grjorn,
Awkward. Yeah.
you're up.
Okay. If I move into the entangle, I have to make a saving throw, right?
Right.
Doing it.
Anyone that enters too, right? It's
Is
how
it
long does
after
stay
my
up for?
turn, or is it the start of my turn?
How long does the
No,
entangle last?
it's a creature in the area when I cast a spell must.
Oh, okay, so
save.
you can walk through.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just
It's probably
Difficult terrain.
difficult terrain. Yeah.
I mean, I'm moving 10 spaces, right? So
Yeah.
I'm going to move there and attack Mr. Dude with advantage.
Okay.
Is it advantage?
Yeah,
Well,
he's
Yep.
fairy fired. All right. That was that's 16. 16 to hit on the first one.
That's good.
Fuck. 8 to hit on the second one. So I assume I missed
Nope.
the second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an 8 plus 3 is 12. Yeah. 11. Math.
Okay, cool. You take
wow.
a big swipe
Wow.
and seems
him
to take
down.
it okay.
Ah,
No, he's
dude.
not. Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry, brother.
Is he afraid
So
of me
now,
because I'm covered in
Harry.
green blood? I just,
Yes.
Just out of curiosity.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Are you ending your turn?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Perry, your turn, buddy.
Leave him alone. I cast Firebolt.
Leave him alone.
Fuck. Sorry, I love that. Hey!
I have to roll. So do I have to do it with disadvantage? Or if I'm sneaky and then go behind her, do I roll?
You can try and move move back a bit and do it if you'd like, or move around and try.
Let's do a disadvantage.
It doesn't look good. His face doesn't look good, folks.
10.
No, just almost there.
I clutch Bo's leg a little bit harder. Say, don't let her do it.
You raise your hand and you're like, leave him alone, and you're like, and it just sails wide completely.
Another.
Borok, your turn.
Okay, I am not great in combat.
You haven't. Team hasn't seen me do this before, but I throw my bow on my back, and I grab. I grab my side where the axe is,
On Bo's back.
and
Oh,
I
shit.
just take a nice arcing swipe upwards with my axe.
Oh, good.
Everything's
One of my
better with
axes.
axes, Bo.
And that would be 17 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, why are you what?
Wait, why's he got so many rolls?
Why do you roll so much?
He's always got a
15.
handful of dice.
Giant Slayer, I
Every
think.
roll.
Right?
Colossus Slayer, Hunter's Mark,
Colossus, yeah.
regular dice roll.
Gee, that's
So, as quickly
I'm just a
as
little
this as Borok moves, he slings his arrow on his back, and just with the same arm that he used to sling the arrow back, it kind of goes back, and he grabs the axe, and he's holding it under his hand, and he just goes up completely and catches her underneath her head, right in the jaw, and with that he splits her jaw in half,
God.
and she collapses to the ground dead.
PG 18.
Yeah.
Adult
She
supervision.
got fucked.
Don't try and tell me what to do.
You got knocked up.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Don't try and tell me what to do. I like it.
So she drops. She done. She gone.
Thank you, Bo.
Okay, now it's going to go up to Grjorn.
Oh my God, it's me again?
Wait, no. Oh no, sorry, it was Borok. Sorry, Waawaatesi.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to.
Peter, do you use the turn order in Roll20?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I use my shit.
Ow.
I'm going to bite again.
Okay, please do.
With advantage.
Just add +5 to whatever you
with
do.
advantage. With advantage.
With advantage.
Roll again. It's in dice jail. There you go. +5.
Yeah. Yes, 21.
That hits. So please roll damage, which is 2d6 plus 3.
$11.
11.
Yeah.
11.
So you bite in, clamp down on him. He kind of lets out this big like yell, but he's still okay. Okay. Grjorn,
Oh,
your turn.
You know I'm going for the throat.
Of course, go, please.
That's not great. 17 plus 5. 17 plus 5 will hit 21, I assume.
Yep.
That's first swing. 19 plus 5 will hit. So I'm just going to roll twice.
Like how
Eight.
you have the red dot on her head.
11
was
and 10
for
is
the,
21 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Looking at you, Barack.
Okay, I'm not even lying. That is exactly what you needed to kill it. How do you want to do this?
Ah, yes. I'm going to. Waawaatesi is a dog, right? So she bit. Where'd you bite at him?
Wolf.
A wolf. Sorry. Sorry. That's so disrespectful.
It is so fucking rude.
Where'd
It's
you
on
bite
brand
him?
for you.
Yeah. Where'd you bite him?
Would you be so unsupportive?
Did you go for the throat?
I don't know.
Okay.
Where did I?
She went for the
You
throat.
bit him in the ankle.
Oh, in the
Yeah,
ankle.
I
Okay.
didn't-
Perfect. So she like is attacking his feet, so he's all confused. And as he's looking down at this dog, I'm gonna swing.
Wolf.
wolf, I'm going to swing the axe like down across his jugular, like right across his clavicle. And as he it looks back at me confused, I'm swinging the other axe and I'm coming down on the other end of the clavicle. So it's like a V shape. Like, you know, when you take a tree down and you cut the edges out, I'm doing that on his neck.
Yeah. So you quickly, the Yuan-Ti male like looks down and screams, and almost instantly he's met with the gold axe coming across his jugular, and he almost like, and he looks, as he looks up in shock, the other bone axe just comes down and just cleaves him down to his probably his midsection, and he just crumbles into these into the lovely.
And the name is Smashstone from the island of Nuvigua.
Okay. And thus
Which is
ends
quite
combat.
lovely.
Peter, we'll take care of him from on our end here. Don't you worry.
Please, thank you.
Oh,
And there.
Hey, it's your boy Summerless. Hey, that's me.
Summerless? Sounds like you don't have summer.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. Okay, that is it. So combat ends. Now you see like you're right beside the river. That's kind of a muddy brown water going through, and Thode's just like kind of grasping at his chest. He's like, "Fuck's sake, these pieces of shit! I'm sick and tired of them."
Yeah, you and me both.
Ooh.
As I peel my axe out of this woman's jaw.
I would like to look for potential alchemical resources from the corpses, please.
Okay,
And I'm
roll
going
a
to start
gathering
with
check.
the big guy, like the creature thingy.
Yep.
What would you like me to roll?
Gathering investigation +1 because you're at. I think this one will be your level up.
I think you're correct. Yes. I was going to actually ask you the two from the like other sessions. Do they count?
Yes, of course. It
Okay. So this would
always
be
goes
check
on.
5, and
Yeah.
therefore, so I got. And you said investigation.
Yes.
Oh, that's a 20. Not
Like
natural.
natural 20?
No. I would be like, yo, get that
I
ready.
was there.
You get that one.
Okay, so
He
it
did have
is.
his-
So what you get from this is you realize that this is definitely like almost a mutation of a snake in a way, and you managed to get 2 vials of Yuan-Ti poison.
And you've told us this before, but how do you spell Yuan-Ti?
YUAN space TI.
Yeah.
Like Yuan-Ti.
Yeah, Jesus.
Duh.
Hey, listen, if you've ever seen
What's wrong with
Marisha Ray, it is important to take notes.
Is.
Yes. All right. So
Didn't the
With
internet tear
that-
her apart for that?
Yes. And
yes,
were
they did
wrong.
absolutely.
And everything.
Thank you.
Harlem.
No problem. Anyone else want to do something while you're?
I want to
you're-
loot. Like, where my money yet?
Weird.
Okay.
Weird.
Roll investigation.
Thank you. Okay. That's a 5.
That's a 5. You don't find anything, friend.
Well, I'm full of Yuan-Ti blood, and it's hard to see. I guess I could prestidigitation it, but man, makes me look manly.
Bo has no fucking idea what's going on. He got a natural 1, so he's just cleaning off his axe on this Yuan-Ti's like leather thing. He's like,
Yeah.
green blood.
You're a wolf. Golly, can't do nothing.
I am going to return to my natural form.
You immediately go back.
And I am going to say a little prayer for each of the corpses. And I'm going to try and loot bodies as well.
All right, investigation, please.
I quit.
That was a natural one.
It's 3.
So, Waawaatesi, it was a natural 1. She starts looking at a bush and she's like, "There's nothing here. I can't find it."
looks
So
like a
Thode
bush.
goes, "Should we probably get back in under the cover? I think us getting by the river kind of
Just-
showed up a bit.
Just give me a second, Thode, and I'm gonna swipe my shoulders and press digitation. Everybody in the group, make sure we're all clean.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, Perry. Perry,
Yes.
I almost forgot.
Yes.
You took my kill. That was my kill.
I'm going to pocket the 2 vials and say, Grjorn, I'd like to communicate with you about how I feel like you're being confusing with me. First, you suggest, hey, Perry, you need to attack people and deal damage. And then now,
Yeah.
you're doing, you attack people and deal damage not the way I wanted you to. I don't appreciate that.
That does make sense. I do like where his head's at
Thank
with
you.
this.
And since he's taller than you, I agree.
I. Fuck. That's it. That's the end of discussion.
And Perry's going to practice jumping now with the ring.
Yeah, you better practice jumping. You'll never be taller than me, you son of a bitch. I'm out.
Okay, Perry, would you love to practice jumping? Let's go. Let's
Okay.
do it. Are you doing a running jump?
I do a running jump with the frickin' ring in hand, and I try to see how far I go. So I do the whole
Oh,
10
God.
feet, and I go jump.
So roll
Oh fuck!
a d20 plus your and it's 3 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, that's your. Are you want to do it like? Well, are you trying to jump over anything, or
No,
are you
I'm
just
literally trying
it?
like along this beach here. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna see how far I can jump along this beach. Like, still going the length of the beach here.
Okay, do athletics check, please.
Okay. Still a 0. I rolled a 9 with no modifiers.
Okay. And with the ring of jumping, can you please remind me what happens with that?
I jump 3 times my normal distance. I'll put that
Okay.
in the thing here. You touch a creature, which is on me. The creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends, which lasts 1 minute.
So effectively, you're jumping your feet, the number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. So let's just say you're going 9 feet. Are you jumping straight up, or are you running
Oh no,
forward?
I'm doing like a long jump thing here. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
So you run, and which way are you directing yourself?
Let's just like say run up the beach towards where we're headed.
Okay, so you keep heading east, and you run, and you're like, and you pat your chest, and the ring glows a blue from the gem, and you feel almost like this force pushing you, and as you jump up, it's like, how do I put this? In like Austin Powers 2, when Mini Me like is getting like thrown, he almost like, yeah, it's like you're like. And you immediately like,
Trust me.
like you just like you fly way back, like just completely. You go 9 feet into the air in a frontward motion, and
You just made this character mini me.
Yes.
I need you. You see yourself careening towards a tree.
Oh fuck.
I need you to make a another athletics check, please.
Oh, that was better. I rolled an 18.
An 18. Okay. You managed to bounce off the tree, and you land on the ground, and I'm only you take 4 points of damage just from the force of like knocking yourself on the ground, and you wind yourself. You're like,
I was just gonna ask who all took damage in the last battle.
I'm
I
frightfully
know
good. sir.
Ty
I took 4
Bo
points.
took 4, and Grjorn took.
I took no damage.
Yes, you did.
he says as he's bleeding.
So 3
I'll be
people out of our
fine.
group.
Unless I don't really need it. I'm all right.
If you do that thing that I seen you do,
Take care of Thode.
where you put it on the ground and people just hang around.
Push.
Okay.
Give it to Thode if he needs
I
it.
don't have that.
Yeah, I could use some.
What? Yes, you do.
How many people were damaged though? Injured. damage to injury.
Thode raises his hand. Denasi. Oh no, Denasi did get hit as well. She raises her hand. Gen's fine. That's it for the NPCs. And then who else got hit?
Myself, and then
As this is happening, I'm gonna go healing.
No, stop it.
I don't need no healing.
You're a dick. Okay,
I'm
whatever. Screw you.
I'm still gonna need much more healing.
I am
So
going
when-
to walk around, and I can only do this 4 times, but I'm going to
Exactly. I got 6 healing
cure
from
wo-
that.
cure wounds, and I'm going to walk around and kiss everybody on their injuries.
You have to travel through a bush to the base of a tree to find me.
the funny thing about my
Okay.
injury is it's located on my.
So you go up and your lips kind of glow that like neon orange, and you kiss Denasi on the
For
shoulder.
that. That's hilarious.
You go up.
Great.
You go up to Thode and you kiss him on the chest, and Thode looks at you for a second and goes, "Listen, I know I'll give you a hard time, but thank you." And he just kind of completely goes back in within himself. You kiss Borok where?
Where did I get hit?
Just confirm it.
You got hit kind of like you got hit on the arm and on the chest. So you get a kiss on the chest and arm.
Oh, great. All right. Is this ever going to not be weird?
No,
You can't just use your hand to like.
no,
No. All right.
No.
Okay.
let it go.
And
okay?
you move a little
Don't
bit
you
further
yucker yum?
east. You move a little bit further east, and you find in the bushes Perry just.
If he landed on his ass, I swear to God.
Perry, where did you land?
I assume I hit my knees again, like, and the bad one that hurt before. So I'm like,
Oh, he's straight up Peter Griffining.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's just one
Ouch.
full bruise, really.
Ouch. 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 And so I guess I get kiss Perry's knee.
how much do I heal?
Oh,
Fuck
he doesn't
you,
need any
Grjorn.
healing. He's fine.
Who's the one that ran away, and who's the one that stood by your side?
What do you mean ran away? I used my tactical
No, Perry.
advantage.
Perry
Is
ran
your
away.
runaway with the
How much do I
little
heal?
bow?
Heal?
Heal?
Yes. Yes.
5.
I'm full health.
And I'm back.
Yeah.
28
Oh, how
plus
much?
5 is literally could be half my health.
That's 9.
So
No.
9
Yeah,
for
I'm
Perry.
back
Is
I've never felt better.
that 9 for everybody, or do
No,
I have
you
to
gotta
do for
roll it
each
Gotta
every
one?
roll
time.
for each one.
Okay.
Thank you.
5,
Plus 5 is 10.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
8.
8 plus
Back
wait,
in the
8 plus
cell again.
5 is
4.
14.
For Thode?
Yeah, for Thode.
Thode.
What? That was not for me?
No, fuck you.
Oh.
I didn't even heal you.
That's
Oh,
what happens when
You
you're
said I
condescending.
need no healing.
I did not say that. I said I need a lot of
You
healing.
did though, Greg.
You did say I ain't need no
We
healing.
Grjorn did say that.
But
It's
if
gonna be
you,
edited
but
in
if
later
you
episodes.
listened between the lines, what I was saying was, who took the worst of that fight? This guy.
Actually, I think the dead
Yeah,
bodies
we don't.
did.
Yeah, the dead bodies.
Good point, because I hit them with my axes.
So
And
in
then
character, you're gonna have to work through that.
I have to roll again, right? For
Fucking just shitting on him.
Denasi.
Yes.
Another.
8 plus 5 for me.
No, that's for Denasi.
Oh my god,
I didn't heal you.
you're healing NPCs.
Yeah, because you said I ain't need no healing.
Grjorn, you look like you are in a little bit of rough shape. Can I get you to just admit that you need a little bit of help?
I mean,
Because I can help you.
I hate every part of this right now.
Just tell me that you need some healing and you need my help.
I am perfectly capable of. I'm.
Okay, come on, guys, let's go.
All right, Denasi starts leading the way, and everyone starts moving out. And I feel like Grjorn is like the one last, like standing there, and he's trying to say something, and he realizes that everyone's gone.
I will use a second level
No,
cure wound slot for
Let
Grjorn.
him suffer.
No, I'm sorry.
Let the stubbornness dissolve.
It's like they've never met a gold dwarf ever. And they're like, do they even know where Navigawa is? It's like a.
Are you saying this to yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm 100% saying this to myself. God, we are the world's longest living people.
Doesn't make it our problem.
Denasi leads you guys back into the cover of the jungle. The rest of this, the rest
my
of
favorite
this
episode ever. I'm sorry.
trip is. The rest of the trip goes by nicely, and it is time for you guys to bed down again before the next day. Now, would you prefer to go through again and have a long rest?
I will stay awake and complain the entire time. Like, no,
You're gonna go take a point of exhaustion.
disrespect. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, if only I had sleeps prepped still. Come for a walk.
Come for a walk.
Yeah. Let's
Leaves
do.
them in the
I think we
Short people should stick
let's do a
together.
watch. Let's do a watch, real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to do the watch?
I'll do a watch.
I'll do a
Okay.
second watch.
Waawaatesi?
Here he goes to sleep.
I'm going to do first watch because I'm pissed off.
Okay, so as everyone begins to bed down, Grjorn's standing by the fire, kind of like with his arms crossed, and he's just like pouting and grunting to himself. I need you to do do an investigation check with disadvantage because you're grumbling to yourself so much.
Grumble.
13 plus 1 is 14 with disadvantage.
14. All right. You notice some movement in the
shit.
bushes. Once again, when you go to investigate, it's just it's like a lizard, kind of
Sugar glider.
going through its way. No, it was a lizard, not a sugar glider.
The sugar glider.
Could have just fucking healed me. I'd take that sugar glider.
The first watch goes by pretty easily. Secondly would be Waawaatesi, please.
Excuse me, Wawa. You have to wake up now. It's your turn for the watch. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me on the way out. That's right. All right, then.
Want to admit that you needed healing.
I'll remember that when you want some berry juice.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. I would never hold back berry juice. There you go. Have a good watch.
So what are you doing during this watch, Waawaatesi?
Oh, crit! She critted? Yeah. In case you didn't catch that.
Oh, damn, for the investigation check?
Yeah.
So 22.
Okay, cool. So Waawaatesi, are you going up into the trees again like you usually do?
Yes.
Okay. So you begin to look around, and as you see from kind of the area that you guys had the fight, you see torches. And but they're not moving towards you, they're moving away from you. And you keep following these torches, and they're there for a little bit and then they're gone, but they look to be heading towards the port city of Armazal. And then your watch ends. Borok,
You want to do
Please.
anything about that?
Why would she?
No, they didn't want our help.
I'm just saying. That's your option.
That is, what is it? Investigation?
yeah,
11.
11. All right. Once again, the night seems pretty calm. There's nothing going on. And the night passes without any danger. Who would like to roll for the next leg of the journey?
I
You
will.
are down. You're down 3 days now.
I will. I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, go ahead.
14.
14. Okay. We're
What are you laughing about? I don't
nothing.
like-
As you guys wake up, it is actually hotter than usual.
I love it.
And
So we've had a long rest.
Did we long rest? Yeah, that was a long rest.
yeah, it was a long rest. Everyone's rested up. But
Perfectly healthy.
as you all wake up, Borok, you bed down for the night. And when you wake up, you feel fine. You might feel a little more tired than everyone else. But Grjorn, Perry, and Waawaatesi, you see a massive tick on the side of Borok's neck with a sack filled with blood. You notice that
that's gross.
you notice that Borok is paler than usual, and he is also feeling a little more tired. And that's where we're going to leave it for next session.
Well done. All right, guys. Listen, as we head out, there's no more announcements. So if Peter and Ty want to take us out.
Thank you for. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Peter. You go ahead first.
No, please. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to the new Derpwood. Welcome to the Derpwood.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stay. And thanks for being great and always watching. We love you all.
And
If
Ty.
you could.
Thank you for watching another episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice.
Thanks, guys. Okay, bye.